Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday to you, and welcome once again to the AWL. We have the international tournament today. We've got a couple of fantastic games for you, and I hope they're going to be really interesting. We have got, first game is Hype versus FamilyOrlaninos. Now, I don't know much about the Russian team. This is an EU team versus a Russian team. I did ask for information about the Russian team and how they got in the first round game, but alas, I didn't get the information back. Good evening once again, and welcome to Armored Warfare. Hopefully we're going to have some fantastic stuff going on today. We do have the tournament rules are on the Armored Warfare portal, with the 4 maps that are available to choose from. It's a best of 7 games today, and hopefully we're going to see some fun. Now, some differences over the Spring Cup that took place for the EU server early in the month is these games are all going to be on encounter mode. So hopefully things will work out very well. Okay, guys, let's see. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Had a little technical glitch. I hope you guys are all okay. Right, so we've got Hype versus FamilyOrlaninos, and Hype are our Team 2, and Family are our Team 1. So it's been a few weeks since I've done this, a little bit rusty. Please remember, there is a 10-minute stream delay, and if you look in the video description below, there is a competition to win some tank codes that will be drawn on Friday. You can enter it down below. Details are there. Now, these codes work on the EU server guaranteed. PlagueTeam has told me they may work on the NA server, but no guarantees there. They are definitely EU codes. So as you can see, our teams are starting to pick the first of the tanks. We're pretty much going to see what we saw last week. We're going to see T-80Us, we're going to see Challenger 1s, we're going to see VBLs, and we're going to see some Sabra Mark 2s. Definitely the vehicles of choice for this tournament, and hopefully we're going to have some real good fun a little bit later on. Okay, so if anyone has any questions, I'll try to answer them between games. Let me just do that as I can, but no guarantees that I'll get to them as quickly as I possibly would like to because of that 10-minute stream today. But once again, good evening. Hello, everyone that knows me. Now, please, guys, try and do it in English. I don't speak Russian. There are a variety of other streamers. Now, we have Andy J in the chat today. He is going to be streaming a couple of games tomorrow. So hopefully you guys can go and check them out. All the details of the links for any streamer. There's some Polish streamers, some English streamers, and I believe some Russian streamers. A lot of those details are on the AW portal. So please go check those out. I'll be streaming here today 2 games, and I'll be streaming 2 games on Wednesday. Andy Dre in English is going to be streaming games tomorrow, and he's going to be streaming games on Thursday. Now, I do believe I have PlagueTeam, one of the community managers, joining me on Wednesday for my games, but we'll see where it goes. It looks like our Russian friends are almost ready. They have got most of their tanks selected. No real surprises going on. As I said, it's going to be interesting to see how they really take place. Now, we saw in the first round of the Spring Cup with EU teams, I think it was Sorry that used a warrior. The Russian team here have got a warrior themselves. But no VBL, so it's going to be interesting. Is Raging going to keep and select that VBL? He's the last one to actually choose. No, he's gone for a T-80U. And Zoo has gone for the VBL, guys. Hopefully you guys can hear me. You're going to see the commentary and all this information coming up very soon. Okay, guys. Looks like we're almost ready for a game on situation. We're almost ready. It's a 10-minute battle. It's on encounter. And it looks like our first map is the Narrows map. So hopefully we should see lots and lots of action. I'm hoping we're going to get to see something that's not very campy. Something where they can use vision and they can make aggressive MBT plays, because there is a lot of MBTs in this game. And hopefully we can see some fun games. It looks like we're all getting ready and the match is in progress. And here we go. Game 1 is on. We're loading in. Now, for those of you asking in chat, we are on a special RU tournament server. So there is basically just the 8 teams and all the streamers and the YouTubers that are actually have accounts on here. And here we go. First game, it's Narrows. And let's see what we're going to happen. Hype, our team 2, they're our red team. And Family are going to be our team 1, our blue team. And look at that. Thank you, Noir has got the Russian language going there. Isn't she a gem? Isn't she a gem? Everyone needs a Noir in their streams. Okay, guys. Hopefully we're not going to get any serious crashes. We have a rainy match, first and foremost. And what do we got here? So, yes, this is going to make it fun, isn't it? A bit of rain. How's that going to affect the visibility? How are people going to do it? So, here we are on Russian server at 66 milliseconds of ping. From what I understand, a lot of you guys are going to be playing with anywhere between 50 and 100 milliseconds of ping. So, the RU guys do have a very, and I say very, distinct advantage, especially when it comes to the fast-moving vehicles. But hopefully, everything is going to be all okay. Now, in this map in the Spring Cup, we did see a lot of vehicles coming up to this area and on this area here. But this is an encounter map, so the cap circle is in the middle. We're going to have to see now what the techniques that the teams are going to use. So we're going to stick with Hype for our first few minutes of gameplay, just to see where the Hype guys go. And it looks like they're pushing down into the middle. But look, aggressive moves from Family. We could get action very, very soon. Our VBLs are just going into position. Spots, missiles are firing, smoke is popped. A little bit of damage taken there from Zoo. First blood to our Russian friends. And as we can see, Hype are in a position where they're not committing to any serious flank. We did see in the first round lots of fighting going down here. As you can see, some Family Sabras are parked on here to cover it, but most of Hype are actually heading over towards the 0, 1, 2, 3 line. So let's go and take a look at Family and see how they're doing. We'll keep an eye on the mini-map. And there we go. We got 3 MBTs of Sabra, and they're taking random shots. So they're taking blind shots, using the fact they haven't got any spotters over here. Now look at this. Look at this. All the Family are heading over to this side. So again, we're getting a lot of maneuver initially as both teams try and suss out where they are going. And we're going to go over to Hype just a second. Zoo in his VBL is pulled over to the back and he's retreated back. Now, I wasn't expecting Hype here to be as cautious, but I suppose they're playing against new opponents. I don't think they've played any games against these guys, so they have little knowledge about what they do apart from checking out the replays of the Russian commentators tournaments from earlier in the month. So again, very, very slow start. Lots of shots coming in from Family here, lots of blind shots. Now, is the fact that their warrior is fairly at the back, and he's looking like the warrior is heading back to spot the cap circle. So they used MBTs as spotters. They used shots and blind shots over there just to see and move up here. But the warrior from Family is staying at the back, and he's just covering this area here. He's going to have some fairly decent view range, just a spot over here. But remember, the cap circle is in the center of the map. Who is going to blink first, and who are we going to get some gameplay action first? Where are we going to get the serious combat go? And look at this, Family are now pushing down, being very aggressive, not straying too far away from this road. So if necessary, if Hype go into the center of the cap circle, they can react and shoot down there. But they are definitely pushing up. Let's go take a look at what the Hype guys are doing. You can see from the minimap, they're being very, very cautious. They are moving over slowly, and we're seeing a lot of rotational play here. We're seeing teams moving and vehicles moving from one side of the map. It's almost a reverse from the initial spawn points. Definitely a lot more tactical. Now, there is some good prizes on offer for the winners of this tournament. And there's going to be games today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday this week, and again the same next week. So we're going to see a lot of decent action. Remember, this is the best out of 7 games. So again, Hype have pulled all the way down into the south. They've left Zoo over in the VBL just to cover that side. And look at this. You know, Family have scouted down here as a group, using their MBTs as a force together. They've been taking blind shots into positions where enemy teams could hole up. And now the warrior over there, it's and I'm going to brutally murder, I'm sorry, these Russian names. Zaveski, he's in his warrior. He's staying up in the BA area, although he's now moving back down here. And then suddenly we get more maneuvers as the family guys... That came out wrong, didn't it? Yeah, we'll just call them family. As family are here now, stopping on this side of the map, not being too particular. We've got 5 minutes and 55 seconds to go. It's important that a team gets an early win in this situation. Oh, okay, shots have been fired there. Buildings were knocked down, and there we go. The shots are coming in. Okay, so it's long-range sniping and shooting at the moment. You can see the hype guys here are all very, very defensive. It's maybe not the sort of aggressive play I was hoping for, but I don't think anyone wants to lose the first game, the first match. Okay, let's see what's going on. And once again, welcome everybody. Always when you're looking at players from different regions about how they work as a team. I've played lots of games on the RU server, and it is a slightly different mentality to what you see on the EU and on the NA. But this is totally different to what I was expecting. And Zoo now is taking his VBL. Again, he's swinging around the back. He's swinging it up the 2 line. While the hype guys, again, look at this. They're pushing onto this back line here. And look, family have obviously got some decent vision because they're reacting. They're bringing down here. And it's looking like they want to try and... Either team wants to funnel them through this very, very small gap here. Now, we saw it in the Spring Cup games earlier this month that people can funnel vehicles through there. It's not the smoothest terrain for MBTs, but people can go there. But it's all, at the moment, punch, counter-punch, a little bit of fade, a little bit of hiding, a few shots being fired. And you can see Massive here is taking his Challenger 1, Fionn, and he's taking him up into a position here. Now, this is going to get the first tank action. And there we go. Damage has been done. And look at this. At the moment, hype definitely on top in this little engagement. As you can see, engagements are going over here. T80 Shark is fighting against, again, a lone Challenger 1. Fionn is coming through first. There's T80 Sharks and Sabras coming in as well. And shots have been fired out. Hype have taken, Asiok here has taken a lot of damage. He needs to pull back, get into some cover. He's taken a significant amount of damage. And look at this, the hype guys are here. There's 2 MBTs here. Now they're reacting. They're going to come around and support their fellow teammates here. But I think that family have got the distinct hit point advantage at the moment. Let's just take a look. Zoo is there in his VBL. Zaveski in his Milan is coming in, and I'm kind of torn over seeing this slugfest from MBTs, or maybe we're going to see some dueling between the VBL and the Milan. Now, the Warrior Milan. Now, the Warrior Milan, of course, has got an advantage. It's got its ATGMs, and it's got its autocannon as well, whereas the VBL has only got those anti-tank guided missiles. And here we go. The action's coming on. Family are pushing in onto hype. You got Frizzy in his T80U Shark, Nameless coming down in his Sabra, and now they're trying to really split them up. It's interesting. Oh, look, and Hype have taken definitely the lead on hit points. They're doing fantastic. And the first cap goes in. VBL going against Warrior, and they've pulled out of the cap as the MBTs are slugging it out here. And here we got Raging Ishmael is down to 1436 hit points. And you can see that, oh god, these names. APMA, he is on 760 hit points. And again, they're trying to answer it. Raging Ishmael is on 28 hit points. He's going to go down very, very quickly unless he's watching. It's quite close. There's a lot of damage that's been spread out amongst the hype guys. And here we go. We're going to get the first kills coming in on the game. Armor's working fairly well at the moment. Is it going to be AP Matter that is the first one to die? Is it going to be Ishmael? Missiles are flying out now. Let's just take a look over there. And the T80U from Hype from Raging Ishmael is down. 28 hit points. He's gone down. Hype T80 Zabino in his T80U Shark is shooting from range. But family have the advantage. And again, they are just being drawn by the cap circle, but damage has been done. It's a real MBT slugfest here. Frontal armor versus frontal armor. T80U Shark from FRL is on 182 hit points. It's still advantage family at the moment. Hype need to take a gun out of the game. Are they going to do it? There's a lot of family's tanks that are on low hit points now. Hype are using cover very, very well, and they're controlling this little engagement now. They were tanked down, but I think they're up definitely on hit points. It's all going to be down to maybe the VB on the Warrior, and Hype lose a second tank. Wow, Ashiok has gone down, but the family guys, they are such low hit points. Can Hype actually secure some of these kills? Or are family in a really good position now? They are in a great position. They are superbly hulled down. Green smoke there. And it's a massive do anything. Okay, the family are all pushing now together. And it's going to be shots fired. And it's who's going to go down first. And family have lost one of their tanks. It's now 6-5. It's now 6-4. Family have got the advantage of guns. But Hype, I think, still have just the advantage in hit points. Can they take down some of these low-health vehicles? I don't think they can. And there we go. We've got 3-4 now. 3-4. Hype have really turned this around. They've taken advantage of those low hit points and really done some damage here. 2-4. It's there. Hype, they could have this. They could have this nicely sewn up. 2-4. Okay, God from Poland, from Hype, he's on 12 hit points. He's going against another Challenger 1. Inside Tank, he's on 7-4. It's so even here. It's whoever goes down first. Inside Tank there. And now we get the backup. The Sabino is coming in, the backup. Is he going to take down, is it Pavel there? He's going to take down Pavel. He's going around for the rear. Is he going to get shots in? Is he going to give God from Poland? And there we go. 1 versus 4. Hype have secured it. What a first interesting game. Well done to Hype. Absolutely fantastic and amazing. Really, really good there. Oh, what a game. I actually enjoyed that one. Let's see if we can update the score there. And there we go. Hype take a 1-0 lead. Let's take a look at the post-game results and see the scores on the doors. Let's just move that over. We're going to get ready. Just move that to there. We'll see if there's any changes there. But look at this. Hype, God from Poland, 2,500. Asiok, 5,742, and apologies for brutalising your name. Some fantastic damage there. Massive RU, 4,356. Let's look at the family, guys. Well, they've got 2,788 from Master Windy. Nameless Pawn, 2,000. Raging Ishmael, low damage, 704, but I think he performed a key thing at the beginning. And again, awesome, awesome first game. First blood to Hype. Well done. Looks like we have switched around. We're going to play this map again from reverse positions. And let's see if we're going to get that sort of dynamic movement around the map in the next game. So just take a little drink to wet the whistle. Remember, guys, the competition is below. You can enter to win some a BMPT Terminator, a Foxed tank pack, and a Mercenary tank pack. Please make sure tomorrow you are checking out Andy J on his Twitch channel. He's going to be streaming 2 games tomorrow, and hopefully he's going to have as much fun as I have had so far in this first game. Well done to Hype. Let's see if FamilyOrlaninos can actually come back and get game number 2 sewn up. Tank choices are being done. Looks like Family have selected, I think, pretty much the same setup. And it looks like Hype again. It's looking like the same setup. Yeah, it looks like the same setup there. So, guys, you're going to have to tell me what you think. I'll try and get comments once you see the game going. But I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun to see. Tanks have been selected now for Game 2 on Narrows. We're going to have to see now where we're going to go. But, guys, fantastic. What evening fun. What a load of fun. And there you go, Andy J. I see him there in chat. Make sure you go check out his Twitch channel for tomorrow's events. And he's going to have hopefully 2 fantastic games. And here we go. Game 2 is on the run. Let's see if we're going to see some exciting movement and maneuver, taking these large MBTs, as well as some light scout vehicles, through and around. So here we go now. Hype are our blue team. FamilyOrlaninos are our red team. And let's see if we can have some fun, guys. Game 2, match is on. It's advantage Hype. Let's see if our Russian friends can come back and give us some fantastic action. So what we're going to do, we are going to head over and we're going to stick with FamilyOrlaninos for the start of this game, just to see how they position. So they're in the same sort of positions as starting that Hype were in for the first game. The map has been rotated around. Are they going to do the same thing, or are they going to try something different? This is going to be the most interesting aspect, because we on the EU server and the NA server don't tend to see a lot of what the Russians are doing, and it's definitely good to see different tactics. I would have preferred to see some different vehicles, but these vehicles currently seem to be the best at Tier 7 for this sort of tournament engagement. And has the encounter aspect of this map really made this better? I guess we're only going to see once these first games are done and dusted and we're out the way. Okay, so what do we got? So it looks like FamilyOrlaninos are heading all over to the 0-1-2 line. Yeah, it looks like it's a fair situation there. Again, rotating around the map. They're doing it a little bit earlier than Hype did in first game. And what are Hype doing? Hype again. They have put a couple of MBTs up here. Let's just have a quick look and just see if Hype do any blind shots like Family did in the first match. Family were taking lots of shots all the way along this section here, just taking out positions or shooting at positions where potentially enemy vehicles could actually go. And yes, there you go. Hype are using armor-piercing, fin-stabilizing, discarding Sabo rounds as spotting mechanics. Just like Family did in the first game, and getting shots over here. Let's just get back over with Family, and look at that. I think Hype know that Family are coming. I think there were some spots there. Zumas was over on with the VBL over here, and now you can see all the Family over here having a bit of fun. Ooh. Da da da. I see you want to see her there. How are you doing, mate? Good to see. I am glancing over at chat when I can, but I can't always catch up. But good to see everyone here today. I hope everyone is having fun. Okay, let's see. And as you can see, Family are moving in now down this 1-2 side. Okay. Okay, with a little graphics glitch there. Okay, so look at this. Family are aggressively pushing down this side. And look, Hype, are they reacting? This could be interesting. Family have got a distinct tank advantage here at the moment. Although you've got some Hype vehicles shooting from the high ground over here. But every member of the Family team are here. But their Sabra has taken a significant amount of damage. He's lost over 1,000 hit points there. And again, in this corner, using the terrain they've got here. But again, Hype have retreated out. They're in no rush. They've got the advantage after winning the first game. It's down to Family to take the battle to Hype, it seems. Are they going to do that? They're pushing down on this side here. There's a little bit of cover. There's a little bit of a lip just there. It's whether they can take advantage of it. Okay, so the damaged Sabra is kind of holding back. Zaveski in his Warrior Milan is now heading back over this side. And as you can see, Family are pushing along this section here. And Hype, they've left Zumask? Well, just call him Zoo. That's Zoo here, spotting on this hill. So what are they going to do? What are Family going to do? Are they going to head down and really push down here? Or are they going to be aggressive across this section? I've got a feeling they're stopping there. But I've got a feeling they're actually going to send someone up here. Is that going to funnel them into the front of Hype's guns? They're holding here. And Zoo is having to hold that position there. And here we go. Family are now peeking over. A Challenger 1 Wolf there from Pavel. He's just kind of poking over there. And there we go. Let's see. And there they go. They are pushing up. They're pushing a couple of tanks. They've got 5 MBTs pushing up now to engage along the 8-9 line. So really, are they going to push? No, they're not. They're stopping. They're thinking that this is really dangerous. If Hype were in this position here and they could shoot them funneling through, this could be quite nasty. But as you can see, Zaveski is now pushing up to the middle, and you can see Zoo is moving towards the cap circle. Is he going to try and put pressure on the cap circle? They know where they are. He's skirting around it. No, he's not. He's just holding here. He's going to get into a position where he can get some vision to see if they're going to come this way. But you can see Family are heading down into this corner. Hype lined up. Hyper lined up. Shots are firing in. The MBTs are there. And look, smoke is popped by Family. They're trying to get into positions on this area here. And really the fighting is taking place in quite interesting areas of the map there. As you can see, they've taken a little bit of damage, but not too much. The Sabra Mark II is down to 1846 hit points from Family. And here we go. Look at this. 2 Challenger 1s are pushing up. Trying to get into this position, maybe get into a hold down position here. The Hype guys are over here. They've got some vehicles here that are in good positions. Shots could be firing across. Hype pushing back, shots going, smoke is popped out, and the engagement has begun once again. And it's interesting where we're fighting. Let's just have a quick look behind us. You can see the Sabra there, and you can see Savetsky in his warrior. Okay, the damaged Sabra Mark II is coming up to do a flanking run. This could be quite dangerous. You've got Zoo in his VBL there. You've got TATU Shark, two Sabra Mark IIs, and he's going to have to hold it here. Looks like the TATU Shark is going to come down and engage the damaged Sabra Mark II. There's the Warrior Milan there. Missiles are going to go flying in. Okay, Zai is going in, and there's 1,142 hit points. Smoke is popped. Oh, look, Hype have lost. Raging Ishmael again. Some aggressive play, and look at this. Family are pushing as a group. They've split the Hype players up. We've got 2 Hype players here versus 5 MBTs. They need to take this Sabra down. And look at it, they're pushing on the solos. Sabra here, he's on 38 hit points. He's going to go down, and that should even the score. But God from Poland there is on 1398 in his Challenger 1. And there we go. We are on a 6 versus 6 game. But look at Family pushing aggressively. Massive is going to go take some serious damage. They're going to flank him, pushing onto him. God from Poland is going to go down as well. 738 hit points. Oh, look at that. It's at 6-5. But this could lose 2 MBTs. We've got 5 MBTs, and there we go. God from Poland is down, and it's now Massive. Can he hold on? We've got a Challenger 1 Wolf getting behind him. Shots are going to come in from the rear. Oh, this is just it. And what are Hype going to do? It's 5 versus 5 at the moment, but Family are going to take advantage. They're going to take down Massive, take him down. They've got the advantage now, and look at this. They haven't taken a lot of damage there. That was a really good push. A really impressive play from the Russian Sabra Mark II player who drew them out. He had warrior support, but he drew Hype into taking him on. 3 vehicles went down onto a 3-on-2 situation, and in the end, it's cost Hype because they are a tank down. It's 4-5, and now let's see what Family can do. They're pushing 2 tanks around. Going to get side shots on these Sabras. They need to take down some of these low health vehicles. They're having to pull back. Okay, where is Zoo in his VBL? Is he getting some shots in? He's trying to go. He's engaging the Sabra Mark II from Nameless at the back there. So it's a 4-on-3 situation. MBTs. Nameless in his Sabra Mark II is going after Zoo in his VBL, but that could just give him a chance to get in. And more damage is flying in. And Family have definitely got the advantage. You've got Zabino is going to be the sacrificial lamb here. The others have pulled back. Can they take out their Master Windy? He's on 432 hit points. They're going to try and focus him down. Smoke is pop. No, it's 3-5 to Family. They've got the advantage here. It's 3-4. Wow, the battle is going on. And as you can see, this Sabra Mark II came round the back. He's going to go and engage inside tank from the rear. Inside down to 962. And you got Zoo, who's soon going to be very much alone on full health against 4 opposing vehicles. And they have got rather a lot of hit points for this Massa. And that is definitely some really good controlled play from Family. They pushed an advantage. They're going for the cap. They're not going to go chasing the VBL down. It's down to Zoo to get some interrupts. And what he needs to do, he needs to actually get into a position where he can hold. He needs 1 interrupt to try and draw this into a draw. Is he going to do it? You can see that FRT is staying right at the back. He's getting into cover. He's on 299 hit points. 65 seconds on the cap. It's 1 minute 20 for the game. What's Zoo going to do? How is he going to do this? Let's just go take a look over here. He's running. Is he going to try and get a position to get 180 gem in? What's going to be his target? He just needs to do damage. I don't know if he's going to be able to manage it. Family need to get this cap win, and Zoo's going in now. Let's kind of see. And look at this. FR is going around trying to flank him, and Zoo is getting out of there. Doesn't look like we're going to get any sort of interrupt at the moment. It's 38 seconds to go. Where can he take this VBL? Can he take this VBL in his position to get behind? Is he going to be able to get here? Could he get to this position, and could he get a missile into the back? 27 seconds. Zoo, this is down to you to secure a draw here and prevent Family from getting a win. Is he going to get in there? He is trying to race around 19 seconds. This is going to be really close to see whether he can actually get a couple of missiles down onto these guys and interrupt the cap circle. I'm kind of looking at what's going to... Smoke is being popped out there. And here we go, 7 seconds. Missile fires out. No interrupts. Second missile going, 2 seconds, 1 second. You've got an interrupt in. Well done. He got the interrupt in, Zoo. Nice. Second missile got the interrupt in. We got 23 seconds on the cap. 11 seconds. This is going to be a draw. Zoo just needs to get the hell out of dodge, and he's going to stop Family from winning this. And what an outstanding play from Zoo. The shots are firing in Randy from Family. And there it is. Game is a draw. Fantastic. Whoa. That is really, really interesting. I don't know if that's going to count as a 0 for each of them. Yes, I guess it is. We're going to leave it as Hype still lead this 1-0. What an interesting match. Family did all the right things. They did some great flanking maneuvers. They did a great MBT push against Superior Oz. That was absolutely fantastic. What a game. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. Slightly better, I thought, than the first game. Although Hype dominated that first game, the second game was all about the maneuver and the fantastic save from Zoo. What a decent play there to get that second missile in. Let's take a look at the post-game stats. And as you can see, Asiop 5,000 did well, but look at these guys from Family. 4,400 for Master Windy. Nameless did 3,800. Good work there. But let's give it Zoo. I think he saved this game. He stopped Family getting a win. So well played, Zoo. Definitely my player of this game. And a Master Project there, 5,270 damage from Family. Fantastic second game. Okay, so it looks like we're setting up for game 3. We're going on to Lost Island. And I can see Strong Animal in chat. Good evening, Strong Animal. Let's check up on chat. Okay, so definitely easy fun. And again, welcome everybody. Fantastic to see you guys here. I hope you're enjoying this. I certainly am. And we're getting ready for game 3. Tank selection is going. I don't think we're going to see too many changes. These Challenger ones, the Sabras, the T-ATUs, and the VB on the Warriors are definitely the vehicles of choice in this whole Tier 7 tournament. And let's see how we're getting on. And I'm just checking chat, and is Noir doing a decent job? I think she is. I see a thanks Noir there. Okay, there's the rules and the tournaments. Right, I don't know how the Hype guys are coping with the slightly higher ping that they're going to get on this server, but I am enjoying this game. Looks like we're selecting up the tanks for game 3. Okay, let's just go back to no, don't want to leave the lobby. Don't want to leave the lobby, do we? No, there we go. Okay, we're all ready. Just waiting for these guys to actually sting up and get the third game going. Hype still lead this 1-0. Or I'm going to take a quick second, refresh my drink. I'll be right back, guys. Right, and here we are back. I've had a little bit of a drink. Noir's cleared her throat. And we're getting ready for game number 3. Hopefully the video and the audio quality is all okay. Hopefully you can hear me well and understand my crazy British accent. Lovely to see so many people here. I have no idea how many people are actually watching right now. We've got 88 people watching right now. That's awesome. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy some fantastic gameplay. I certainly am. Anyway, let's just pause that one there. And let's just check that the stream is all okay. Yes, there we go. All okay. So, again, 10-minute stream delay. There is a competition below. And go check it out. And you get a chance to win a few tanks that are usable on both on the EU server, and they may well be available on the NA server. They may work. Okay, we've got 29 entries into the giveaway now. The draw for the giveaway will be done on Friday. This competition is going to be open for the next 4 days, so that people have a chance on my Wednesday stream to do it, and during Andy's streams on Twitch on Thursday to still enter into this competition. Okay, I can see there's some serious conversation going on in chat. Yeah, it's hard really to know exactly what the winning team tanks and commander specs are. Maybe you guys can actually contact some of these guys after the tournament and, you know, get some feedback. It may help you if you're intending on putting in teams into any future games. Okay, so after this one, we've got PlagueTeam versus, sorry, that should be another interesting match, and that'll be it for today. But we still got matches to go here. Looks like Lost Island Encounter. Looks like we're all ready. It's exactly the same sort of lineup. Sabras, Warriors, Challenger ones. Although it looks like that our family are running 3 Sabra Mark IIs, 3 Challengers, and a Warrior. Hype are running a Stingray 2. Zabino selected a Stingray 2. And here we go. Game 3 is in progress. Hype lead this whole match 1-0 at the moment. First game was a win for Hype. Second game was a draw. Let's see where game 3 goes, and we can see how much fun we're going to have. Once again, everybody, welcome. I hope you're having an enjoyable evening. Let's see where they go, and it's Hype, who are our blue team, Family, who are our red team, and let's get game 3 underway. Whew. This is just so much fun. Sorry, they had a little bit of dead air there, but we'll try and keep the action going. So how are they going to work with the Stingray 2? Are we going to see some interesting action there? I'm pretty much hoping that we're going to see probably most of the action. Probably, I would imagine, on this northern sort of part of the island. That could be where a lot of fighting is going. And it looks like the I see iGhost in chat talking about the last game. Should be interesting. Glad you're enjoying it. It definitely was a good game. But anyway, game 3 is underway. Let's go over and keep an eye on Family and see where they position. They're on this spawn. They're on the red spawn here. Oh, we've got a restart. We've got a restart situation here. Looks like one of the Family guys is disconnected. Looks like we have a restart situation. So bear in mind, guys. We're going to go back to the lobby now. We're going to kill each other. Go back to the lobby. They're going to drown each other. Shoot each other. And we're going to reset to let the Sabra from Nameless get back onto the server. Whew. I see Hydra there in Rip Hype. Oh, I see the comments going for the last game. Okay, we've got to reset here. Looks like the Hype guys are killing each other. And, yeah, it's brutal here. Brutal damage. Let's get back. They're drowning. Look at that. It's the easiest way to do it is to drown. Okay, have we got Pebbles to disconnect? So it looks like we had 2 disconnected. Let's quit the battle, head back to the lobby, and let's wait for them to reset. So just to recap, Hype won game 1. Game 2 was a draw. Hype are leading. We're on to game 3 here. We've just had to do a restart due to disconnects. And we're going to have to see how quickly the guys can get back onto the server. We're going to get reset again. I'm not expecting any changes to the lineups. The tanks should be set into play. And we're going to see how much fun it's going to be. Right. Just catch up on chat in a minute. Faster push would be nice. This strong amount for the last game. Yeah, interesting, guys. Interesting.
This is one comment that pulled up.
Yes, I saw that one. I did note it. I will pass the feedback on, but I don't think it's going to happen. Right, anyway, we're getting set up for game 3. We had a few disconnects from our Russian friends. Looks like they're all pretty much back on. Zabino's there. Inside tank. Oh, hang on. Are they allowed to... Is it new picking? No, it's not new picking. It should be exactly the same. Looks like Inside was trying to get a sneaky switch to a Stingray 2, but he has to go back to the Sabra Mark II. The tank choices are locked in from the first game. We had some disconnects, which meant we had to reset the game and restart it, but tanks should be the same. They are now the same. If if Inside picks his Sabra, looks like there. And again, you should do commentary about Manchester. Hydra. No time. Okay, guys, match is underway, game 3. And remember, Andy J is in the YouTube chat. He is covering games tomorrow over on his Twitch channel. The link is on the Armoured Warfare portal for Tuesday night's games. Make sure you go over there and give him your support as well. Good evening once again. After the restart, we have game number 3 going on here. And let's have some serious fun. Let's hope we get no disconnects and we can get match 3 underway as quickly as possible. Good evening once again, everyone. I hope you're all good. And is it looking like we're all in? It looks like we're all in. Look at that, my lovely connection. We've got 82 milliseconds on this map. And looks like both teams are in. So let's go again. Back over. Where are we going to? We're going over to family, aren't we? So I'm expecting to see a lot of the action take place on this northern side. I'm not expecting a lot of action to take place on the southern half of the map. But we'll have to see. I may get surprised. Da, 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 da. But I hope you enjoyed game number 2. Hopefully game number 3 is going to be as fascinating, as exciting, and you're going to get to see some decent tank-on-tank action. Full metal power, hey? Okay, so let's have a look. Family are surprisingly taking a Sabra. Nameless is taking his Sabra. No, he's pushing up. That's okay. I thought he was going to go really onto the southern area, but he's just taking a different route. And the action is pretty much going to be in the middle. Looks like Family are trying to control the runway section. And look at this. Hype have got their VBL. They've got Zoo in their VBL right up onto this little island. Good little spotting position for this part of the map. But he's not going to spot a lot from there. The rest of the Hype guys are pretty much in the middle. They're not committing everyone forward at the moment. Looking where the spawns are, and shots are being fired across. Smoke's being popped, and look, the action's actually started. Look at this. Hype are just trying to push up this area here. You can see where Family are. They've pushed in for a quick cap. Wow, this is interesting. They've got 1 tank in there, 2 tanks in it. It's now down to Hype. Look at that. They took the advantage of getting a vehicle hull down behind this wrecked aircraft. And look at this. 75 seconds. They've got two tanks in the cap circle. Looks like a couple of challengers are actually pushing out to just as a blocking maneuver. They've still got Challenger 1 Wolf at the back here, and the Warrior here. And look at this, you can see Hype are spinning some vehicles up here. And look, Zaveski in his Milan is going to get the spots there. And now it's going to be a full defensive operation here. And it's down to Hype to get the interrupts in. Spots are coming. Looks like you've got 2 Sabra Mark IIs that have really worked to get into the position here. And looks like they're going to go for an early cap there. Zavensky's taken a lot of damage in his Warrior Milan. He's not done a lot of damage in return. Hyper bringing up a Stingray 2 and a VBL up on the south. But look, this cover. We've got a Challenger 1 Wolf as well as Zavinsky in his Milan, just stopping them from really pushing up. And Zabino and Zoo pull back. Pull back. 40 seconds on the cap. Hype really now have to think of something. They've got to get interrupts on these guys here. And there you go. First shots coming in. Nice work across from inside tank and his Sabra Martin. But these are in a really good position. And this could be the tactic. They've got good hull cover there. They're not popping any smokes at the moment. And look at this. It's 7 versus 7. 18 seconds left on the cap. This could be an amazingly quick game. Hype have taken a bit of damage there. Are they going to push in from this side? No, they're pretty much staying out of it at the moment. We've got... Oh, we had an interrupt there. We had an interrupt. Look at that. Master Windy took some damage. Good shots from Hype. Didn't see it was. I've got a feeling it was possibly inside tank. He's in a good position there, but the shots are flying over. Looks like... Are they going to be firing Hesh at these guys? Are they going to be trying to get the interrupts in there? 48 seconds on the cap circle. And Hype are trying to just get these guys to do it. And as you can see... Savinsky in his Milan is going after Zabino and Zoo. Zoo's over there, controlling it nicely. Pavel is at the back. And again, Hyper are being reduced to taking sniping shots. They've got a few more interrupts. Nameless had to come out of the cap circle. He's taken a bit of damage. And look at this. FR1 over here has taken a lot of damage into 1480. Some good accurate shooting from Hype. But Family are still in the cap. Zoo's taking his VBL now. He's going to try and swing round behind. Shots are coming in. Zabino is there in his Stingray 2 Black Eagle, trying to work on the Warrior Milan. Inside tank is taking some damage. Yes, Savinsky is taking him down to 167 hit points with some awesome autocannon shots and I think some ATDM shots as well. Inside tank is on low health. He's on 167. The cap is being contested. They are getting interrupts are Hype, but at the moment, Family have a little bit of an advantage. Who's going to be the first tank to go down? You've got Raging over there on 738. You've got Inside on 167 hit points. And now look at this. We've got a Challenger 1 and Zawinski in the Warrior Milan going after Zabino in his Stingray 2 Black Eagle. Can he get behind? They've not spotted where he's gone. He's going to get some rear shots, but should he be going for the capsule? He can't go for the capsule. He's been spotted there. Combat going on here, and it's now Warrior versus Stingray 2. Missiles going in. First missile fire. Smoke pops out. Let's just take a quick look over at the cap circle. 45 seconds on there. Inside tank still in the game on 167 hit points. Hype are now pushing their Challenger 1s up. They're in the low ground at the moment. They've got a short amount of time to get in there. Let's have a look. Zawitsky is down to 1,041 hit points. Zabino is there on 1,667. And he's going to go straight into the front of this Challenger 1. This is not a great move. Oh, there you go. Shots fired. Can he get behind? Can he get out of there? Is he going to circle up? He's just trying to draw him out to give Hype a chance to get in there. Let's have a look at Zoo over here. Zoo over here is engaging with the Warrior Milan from Zawinski, and he goes down. And this the advantage had gone to Family. Inside tank was on 160, was on low health. He's gone down. Zoo got taken out. There's their eyes. 72 seconds on the cap. Fantastic work. We've got 2 Sabra Mark IIs covering the cap circle, using the aircraft as cover. They're now moving around. They came out of the circle. Namers came out of the circle. Are they going for a win? Oh, look at this. And we've got 2 MBTs heading over God from Poland and his Wolf. And look at this. You've got the Warrior Milan coming behind him. This is all about isolating and taking out an enemy team member, and God from Poland is gonna in serious damage. Can he fight it? Is there a way out of it? It's 4-6. Definitely advantage to Family. And who's the next one to die? Look at this. God from Poland did a fantastic job. Did some amazing damage there, but he gets taken out. The amount of firepower going against it was just too much, and now it looks like Family are on a 3-6. Looks like they're going to do this. It's now 2-6, and Family have got this game. Really great aggressive push. They put the onus on Hype to come after them. Absolutely nice work there. Good use of the cap circle, and now it's massive. He's one of only 2 vehicles left. He's going to go down fairly quickly. He's on 1133 hit points. Pavel's on 3,130. What an interesting battle, guys. I was just... Great work from Family, good domination, good aggression to get into the cap circle. They pushed it. Family get the win, and what an absolutely outstanding second game. Third game, rather. Blimey, I am just totally and utterly flabbergasted that. What good results from there. Let's get that one sorted out. We're on a 1-1 situation, and let's look at the post-game results. Okay, so there we go. Hype lead 1. Well, it's 1-1, I think. We had first game was to Hype, second game was a draw, third game to Family. It's 1-1. We're about to go into game 4. Okay, let's look at the damage. Nameless Pawn from Family did 3,828. Hype, Asrock did 2,087. Other notable performances. NCS from Family did 4,603 damage. Pavel, fantastic 5,314. And definitely advantage to Family in this last game. Selection is taking place for game number 4. And let's see how we get on for the next one. Whoa, this is interesting. Definitely interesting. What an interesting game. I think Family did a fantastic job there. They dominated the early exchanges in the cap circle. Got 2 tanks protecting those slightly weaker hulls. Got those turrets in action. Hype were able to do some damage, but they just were isolated in the fact they couldn't push on there. Are we going to see Hype, when the map is reversed, do exactly the same? Or are we going to see something different from Hype? But definitely was a fun game. Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all fantastic. We're lovely to see a few people here. We're just having a bit of fun. We're just waiting for the selections to be done. And it is good to see everyone. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Ooh, 91 of you watching right now. We're going into tank selections for game number 4. Really, are we going to go forward? What's going on? Selections. We've got 2 tanks selected from each team. Looks like it's a fairly slower sort of section here. Not sure why they're taking so long to actually get their tanks chosen and get into game. The score is 1-1. Hype won game 1. Second game was a draw. And Family have just won game 3. So it is 1-1. It is the best of 7 games. So first team to hit 3. We'll get there. And hopefully the rules and how the competition is on the Armoured Warfare portal. Go take a look at that. But good evening, everybody. Wow. Some definitely interesting games. I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, so we have, I think, game 4 starting. Not many serious changes going on. Sabras, we're looking. Pavel in a Challenger 1. Let's have a look and see what Hype do. You've got 1 Sabra at the moment. 2 Sabras. Zabino's in a Sabra. Zabino was in a Stingray 2. I think that they're probably going to go for a similar sort of a fit. Is Inside Tank going to go to his Stingray 2 for this game? Or is he going to stick with the Sabra he's been playing so far? I guess we're going to have to see. We've got 5 picks from our Russian friends. And we've got 4 picks at the moment from Hype. Hopefully we're going to have some fun. Hopefully you guys are going to be enjoying it. Oh, it's definitely me. It's definitely me. Definitely me for a British accent there. Okay. We have a good game. Come on, get this tank selected. You smoke, ready? No. Okay, come on. Select these tanks. It's all gone a bit of a go slow. So guys, when you see this game that was just taking place, what do you think? Was it good work from Family there? Did they use the side of the map they spawned on to get into a really good position and get some tanks hull down behind that crashed aircraft in the cap circle? Fantastic. I thought it was a great move. It definitely used the advantages of the tanks they had. Okay, thank you, His Hairiness. I hear you there. I hear you there. Good, guys. Thank you very much. It's good to have you guys here. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you are checking out the other streamers on the streams tomorrow. I think it's Andy J tomorrow for the English server. There will be some Russian and some French. No French streamers tomorrow. There's some Russian and some Polish streamers as well tomorrow. And hopefully we can have some fun for the rest of this evening. Where are we going on? I think it's going to be a good. I mean, we've done basically 4 games. It's taken almost an hour. So I think we're going to be going on here for a good few hours. It's going to be a long night, guys. I hope you're ready to stick with me for it. We're on 6 picks each. No real change. Inside has gone for his Stingray 2. He wanted to change that when the game crashed in the previous start for the first game. Zoo's changed. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, so Hyper definitely going for a more MBT focus. I think they are going to push the cap and try and get into the position that Family had. They're using the Stingray 2, I think, as their primary spotting vehicle. They're going to use MBTs. Let's look at Family. They've got 3 Sabras, 3 Challengers, and a Warrior. That's been almost their lineup for most of the game so far. You can see these vehicles at Tier 7 are definitely the vehicles to choose. Remember, guys, don't forget there's a competition for some codes. The codes are good for the EU server. There is a Fox Pack, a BMPT Terminator. I have no idea which Terminator it is, but it's a Terminator. And there's also a Mercenary Tank Pack for you guys to win. The draw will take place on Friday. Once all these first week of games. Now remember, you've got games Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then we take a break for a couple of days. We're back again next Monday, next Tuesday, next Wednesday, next Thursday. I would imagine the EU streamers are going to be the same for next week. Me, Monday, Wednesday, and DJ, Tuesday, Thursday. But stay in touch with YouTube and you'll get to know that as soon as I know that. And here we go. We have our second game on Lost Island. FamilyOrl Blue Team, HyperOrl Red Team. It's game on, guys. Let's see what happens next. A quick drink. Oh, you guys are awesome. Hello there. I see Mikey in chat. I see Sonic in chat. I see some old friends and some new friends there, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Mikey, check Discord. Planko will be tomorrow, mate. Okay, ready, everybody? Here we go. We are going up for the next game. Let's see where we go. Guys, are we going to see Hype do that aggressive push? I think we're going to go and stick over with Hype for now. We're going to see if they're going to push their team into the middle and really try and get into this position with a camp circle and do what Family did last time. They've got some awesome cover here. Now, Family have just done that tactic. Will they try and take someone up here and get to the side? Will they get people over onto that little area just over here? I guess so. Inside, I think, did a decent job over there. We have a look from here. Really hard to get some spots over there and some shots across. You can see how much cover is over there. And we have got another disconnect. So it looks like we're going to get another reset. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Looks like that is it. We have another reset going. Apologies for this, guys. There seems to be a few little problems with people getting connected to the game. Looks like we have got a reset situation here. Are they resetting? Yes. And Nameless hasn't loaded in. These guys should be suiciding themselves, killing themselves. There you go. They're going into the water. Okay, Hype are going to drown. And there we go. Right. We have a disconnect, confirmed disconnect. You can see over here, that's the disconnect icon. And there we go. Hype are suiciding themselves. We're going to reconnect the game. Come on, come on. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Okay. So let's come out of this one. Let's quit the battle for their suicide and we'll reset this game and hope that everyone can get connected to the server for these games. Now remember, these servers are in the RU region. It's a special tournament server. The only people on this server are the players in all the teams, the selection of streamers and YouTuber. KDH440, I believe, is a Russian streamer. I haven't got his Twitch details, but it's on the Armored Warfare portal, I would imagine. Maybe it's on the RU portal because he's a Russian streamer. Sperkris is a Polish streamer. His details are on the Armored Warfare EU portal. Let's hope that we can get everyone connected and back into this battle as quickly as we can. Nameless is there. Nameless is back in game. He's back in the team. There we go. Tanks are readying up. We've got no changing of the tanks. They've got to go in the same vehicles. Looks like we've had two disconnects on this particular map. Maybe there is a little problem. I don't know. Primus says, I wish the stream wasn't pixelated. Is it pixelated?
No.
It's not pixelated on this end. Primer, maybe it's your connection, mate. Maybe it's your connection. Everything on the YouTube end is perfectly fine. Let's just have a look. Yeah, it looks okay from me. Yeah, maybe. Let's just check that one. Oh, no. Maybe. It is a little bit, actually. Stream health is okay. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. We can't worry about that. Hopefully you're going to see it as well as you can. Okay, got 97 people watching. We're going for an hour and 7 minutes. Game 4 is underway.
101.
Oh, okay. There we go. Hey, I see some other people there. You guys are going to have to let me know if other people are seeing pixelization with the stream. We're streaming at 720, 60 frames per second. Everything should be okay. We're on fairly high settings. Okay, and here we are. Game going again. Let's have a look. We're going to go over Hype. And we're going to see again if they do decide to do what Family did last time and actually get into this area here. Okay, let's go down. Check these guys out. Sound is only on when we're close to the opposing tanks. And there we go. You can see inside in his Stingray 2 pushing on there. Da, da, da. Are they going to go for it? No, they're not. They're not going for the quick cap. They're going on to be aggressive and they're pushing on the northern flank. Wow, we're going to see a tank battle here, guys. No one's rushing the cap. Hype aren't rushing the cap. Looks like they're trying to get this sorted out. Tank on tank. No cap kill all sort of situation at the moment. and Hype are pushing into aggressive positions. They're getting into these positions here. They can get some decent cover, and it's then going to be a case of who actually comes out and fights first. Savinsky is here in his warrior. He's on the island. And there we go. We have MBTs here. And you can see Inside Tank and his Stingray 2 up over by the cap circle. Is he going to go into the cap circle? If they can spot that all of the family tanks are down here. Remember, family are in blue. Hype are in the red team. And there we go. Look at Inside Tank. He's over the top. He's not going for the cap circle. Ooh, smart move as shots are firing in. Okay. Whew. What an interesting start, guys. Hope you're having fun. Good to have you guys here. We've got a little bit of a static phase. Just some shots firing across between Family and Hype. We've got MBTs here, just using the terrain. And as you can see from these positions, you've got Raging Ishmael is a little bit exposed over there from certain positions. But he's got a strong old turret in that Challenger 1. Missiles flying across there. I guess that was from Zavinsky and his warrior. And you can see, look at this. Look at this. Massive has got into this position here. Interesting. And look at this. Inside Tank. Let's go over to Inside Tank. Inside Tank is sneaking round to get behind these guys. Has Savinsky seen him? Not sure. Inside is actually just aiming over at those tanks over there. He can't get shots off. Is he going to go around the back of the island? Is he going to go this way? Looks like, let's just keep an eye on this for now. The MBT battle is just a slugfest in the middle. There's a bit of damage taken by Family, but let's just maintain what's... Okay, Zavetsky is here. Inside is coming around with his Stingray. Okay, now I think they know that Inside and his Stingray 2 is around. A couple of the enemy MBTs, they're turning here. They're just covering this back area. It's almost like they're sensing that there's one enemy tank there, and they're pushing on support to Savinsky here in his warrior. And you've got a Sabra Mark II and a warrior working together. Looks like Inside is going to think about poking around. He could get into a situation where he's caught. Look at this. Look at what Family doing. If they swing round the back, they're going to try and control this engagement from there. Inside's not going to be able to go out and engage these guys too much. He needs help from his friend. He needs Hype. And look at this. Some good damage there. Master Windy's taken a lot of damage down to 597. I'm kind of concerned. Inside is now trying to get out of there. Trying to keep an eye on both sides of the action. We've got Master Windy on 579. Inside Tank is trying to get out there as quickly as possible. He certainly is there. Shots fired across. Okay, back to the slugfest over here. A nice little feint from Inside Tank there. Looks like Master Windy took a heck of a lot of damage. Possibly from some Inside and probably from the MBTs here. And now you can see Hype aggressively pushing a couple of vehicles into advanced positions. Trying to back up Inside Tank. And it's now Hype that are trying to isolate some of the Family tanks. Massive is here in a good position. He's taking shots across the Sabra on the island, the Challenger. And look at this. Look at this. Inside Tank is being engaged by a Sabra. Inside Tank is taking some damage. He's isolated a one-on-one situation. He's down to 350. The Sabra is doing an absolute outstanding work on him. And look at this. Zavensky's coming around into Milan. Looks like Inside Tank's been the first casualty. And this is first blood to Family as they take out Inside Tank. Inside got a little bit caught on his own with very little support. And now Hype are trying to push in. They know there's two vehicles over there. Inside would have told them. And they're now pushing in. They're pushing in on these MBTs. They need to take out Master Windy quick. Really do need to. Asok is taking a lot of damage down to 865. Massive is coming in now. They need to take out Master Windy very, very quickly before reinforcements coming in. But he's got protection. He's got a challenger there. They can't go after him all in one. Hyper coming here. There's... sneaking around there. Sabino is going to be pretty exposed here. There they go. They take out Master Windy. It's now... Zumisk has gone down from Hype. It's 6-5 to Family. Hit points, I think, are on Family's side. Look at this. Asaki's being attacked from behind. He's down to 575. Challenger 1 Fion from Massive is engaging Marta Project. And it's now 6-3. And Family have got this one sewn up. A good aggressive play from Family. Hype made their play. It didn't work out for them. God from Poland's about to go down. He goes down. It's 1 versus 6. And it's down to Massive here. Outstanding play. Family have absolutely dominated this particular map. Done a fantastic job. Looks like Hype are going to go down, and Family take the advantage in this map. They've won 2 games on there, and this is going to be a 2-1 lead for Family. What an interesting game, guys, as it goes down 6-0. Fantastic work there, and we have a lead now from Family, and Family are my left scores on there. So let's change that up there. An awesome work. Let's just save that one. 2-1 to Family. We'll take a quick look at the post-game stats, and then we'll take a quick little break while I refresh my mouth and refresh my drink. But what a game. Our Russian friends have certainly done a fantastic job on this Lost Islands map, winning both games. And let's have a look. Look at the damage they've done. Nameless did 4,850 in his Sabra Mark II. You've got Massive from Hype did 3,585. A massive 6,237 damage from Isis in his Sabra Mark II. And some good damage overall, guys. Family have taken advantage in this game, and hopefully we're going to see the next map, which is Pipelines, and we are going to go into our next game. Family lead 2-1. It's basically Hype need to be aggressive in the next game. They need to win this game. Okay, guys, we're going to let the tank selection go on. Let's take a little break while I have a drink, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've had a drink. The voice is refreshed for now. Good evening once again, everybody. At the moment, it's advantage to our Russian friends from FamilyOrlaninos. They have done a superb amount of work on the Lost Islands map. They won both games on Lost Island. First game, a really aggressive capping move. They got into the cap circle and they forced Hype to come on them. Second game, good defensive play from them. Hype's Stingray 2 player inside tank get caught out on his own. He got isolated, and suddenly Family were able to really then claw in the damage and take out Hype very quickly. Good evening, everybody. What a fantastic game. We're just now waiting for tank selections. Maybe we've got a disconnect, I don't know. We've got some vehicle changes. It looks like Massive is selected Centauro 105. Is this a bluff, or is he going to go with a tank destroyer on Pipelines map? This could be interesting. I don't think we got to see Pipelines in the Spring Cup early this month. So I don't think... I've not seen Hype play on it. And of course I've not seen Family play on it. And hopefully we're going to get some awesome games on Pipeline. Good evening, everyone from Russia, from Europe, from North America, wherever you are in the world. Good evening and welcome to the stream. Welcome to this Armored Warfare League international game between FamilyOrlaninos and Hype. And I'm probably brutalizing their names. And if you guys can use English, that'll be a great, but a big hi from you guys. It is good to see a few people here. 2 DCs a day is normal, I hear from Gus in the chat. Yeah, well, it's the way of servers these days, but good evening. I wish I spoke some Russian, but you guys hopefully are enjoying at least the gameplay. You know, whatever language we speak, we can still watch the gameplay, we can still see what's going on, and we can still enjoy what is going on there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the first selections up from Hype. Sabino has selected his VBL. Let's just see what we're going to see now. Some of the Family guys are back in T80Us. Pavel at the moment has got a VBL. He's not selected. Is this a bluff? Massive has now changed from his Centauro 105 to a 9910. I wonder if in our own TeamSpeak or Discord channels there's intense conversation over minor changes to their team lineups in regard to vehicles. And based on what they've seen so far in this game, you know, how much reaction do these teams have to what they see in the earlier games, and how is that going to affect them going forward? Will it change their plans? Let's see as we go on. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It is good to see everyone here. I see Andy J there in chat. Hopefully you guys will go and support him tomorrow on Twitch, where he's streaming two matches rather, from this Armoured Warfare League International Tournament. There's a good amount of gold on offer, and yes, Pavel has chosen his VBL. So we have two VBLs now. This could be a little bit of tactical. They each select a tank alternately. So we're going to see some tactical play. Are we going to see something unusual? Are we going to see something different? Inside tank, he's still got his Stingray 2 selected. You can see Massive. He is trying to psych his Russian friends out. He's gone from Centauro 105. He's then went to his 9910. He's now in his M62000. I don't think he's going to choose the M62000. I got a feeling he's either going to be in a Challenger or a Sabra. And there we go. We've got a Sabra, a Challenger 1, and a VBL at the moment from Hype. Family have chosen a VBL and a Sabra at the moment. And bless you to my lovely wife who's sneezing in the background. Goddamn summer pollen season. Okay, guys, this is a really, really important game for Hype. They need to get a win to draw it back to a 2-2 situation. They are going to have to play as aggressively as they feel they can get away with in order to get the point on the board and get this game won. Ooh, 3 tanks selected each. The tank selection is going a little bit slower. Hopefully we're not going to get some disconnects there. I can see Russian Noir's using her Russian in chat. Greetings to all, she's saying in Russian. Google Translate for the win, hey. Okay, guys, let's see where we're going. Wow, this is interesting. We've got 2 VBLs. Raging has chosen a VBL. Zabino's in a VBL. That's a very, very aggressive scouting play, maybe using those 80 gems to their full. We've got Sabra on the opposing team. 2 Sabras on the opposing team. What have we got now? God from Poland is in his Challenger 1. 2 VBLs. 2 Sabras. Inside tank actually has gone down and chosen his Sabra Mark II. The thing, Massive has changed his vehicle again. He hasn't selected yet. He doesn't have to select until he's ready to select. It takes his turn. Challenger 1 there from Family. Is it Massive to choose next? I think Massive is going to be the last one to select his team. Zoo will probably go, I would imagine, with the Sabra Mark II. Maybe a Challenger, but probably a Sabra. We are looking at 5 picks each. Come on, guys. Get this picking done. Let's get these games over. And there we go. We've got a couple of challengers. A Warrior from Zavinsky is playing well. Nameless has chosen a T80U. It's down to Massive. What's he going to go for? Challenger 1, Sabra, 9910, Centauro 105. I've got a feeling it's going to be the Challenger. Come on, Massive. Make that choice. Don't keep us in suspense any longer. Let's get this next game going as quickly as we can. Thank you very much, Levo. I try and do my best, mate. I try and do my best. Okay, Massive, he's changed again to Centauro 105, but he's not selected the tank yet. Is it going to be a tank destroy? Is this going to be the first game we see a tank destroy in action, or rather a gun tank destroy in action? Come on, Massive. Make that selection. Stop keeping us waiting. We all want to see what's going on. And Massive, he's chosen the Centauro 105. This is going to be interesting. That is going to be awesome. Awesome. Let's see what goes on. Game is in progress. This is our first encounter game on the Pipelines map. Family have a 2-1 lead. Hype need to win this game in order to continue the contest on. Let's see how Hype do. They've gone for a very aggressive scouting stance of 2 VBLs. They've got a Centauro 105 from Massive. Going to be really interested to see how he goes using that Centauro 105. And we've got the family team that have got a VBL, a Warrior, 2 Challengers, 2 Sabras, and a T80U. Now, nameless in this T80U could be good. The T80U has got a good turn of speed compared to, say, a Challenger 1. Did I say Challenger 2 earlier? I may have done it. I meant Challenger 1s, of course. Let's see how we get on. Let's see, at the moment, we've got 2... Okay, battle has started. Everyone's joined. Looks like no disconnects. We're on the pipelines map. Family are our blue team. Hype are our red team. Let's go over and have a look to see initially where the VBLs from Hype go. And also where Massive is going to go in his Centauro 105. So let's get over here, guys, and let's see where the action plays. We'll see where these guys set up from Hype, and then we'll move on and just check out where the family guys set up as well. Good evening, everyone.
Number 6.
And let's see what we can do.
Yeah, is it number 6?
Okay.
6.
So the Hype guys and their Challenger 1s are moving out. We can see Massive RU he's going across the river. This is going to be interesting. We've got Ishmael in his VBL into the middle. You can see the family guys are aggressively pushing this side. Wow, this is going to be interesting. Massive RU. Massive is going to be distinctly separated from the rest of his team. Is he going to be in a position where he can do some serious damage? First shots coming in as these tanks are over the ridge lines. It's getting a bit closer. And using again the ridge lines, we can see tanks going up here. And it's definitely a slugfest. But hang on. We've got Zabino and his VBL coming into the middle area on the other side of the river. We've got inside tank. Doesn't look like he's quite happy with the position he's in. And shots and missiles being fired across. We've got a little bit of damage to the Sabra Mark II of ISIS there. Zavinsky and his Warrior Milan is over there. And Zoo is pushing on to FR1. Shots are exchanged, but no serious damage there. Let's just have a look. And look at this. Massive is pulling all the way over to there. So he's heading to the cap circle. We've got VBL coming in here. We've got MBT versus MBT. So really, Hype have really split their forces up. You look where Zabino is over on the far side. You look at where God from Poland is here. They've really got this long stretching defensive line here. You've got one enemy vehicle from family that's semi-exposed. And look at this now. You can see Vinsky in his Milan is engaging over and trying to go after Zabino. What's Massive doing? He's Massive being able to use, if he gets isolated by that Warrior, he's in a lot of trouble. Can he get that gun playing? Let's just stick with Massive as he tries to get, and he's going in. He is going in against the Warrior. Whoa! Whoa! We had some airtime here. Massive is going to get taken out though. Oh, wow. VBL from Pavel there takes out Massive. And again, Massive got taken out being in that Centauro 105. He tried to do the little jump onto the Warrior. I think it's just he wasn't able to get into a position where he was able to affect what he wanted to do. And that is firstly advantage to family here. And you can see family have now secured the middle hill. These guys here from their Challengers and their Sabras are going to have to move from that position, or they're going to risk taking shots from these guys over there. You can see Pavel over there in his VBL, missiles firing across. You can see Zavinsky over there on his Warrior. Zavinsky's going after Zabino over there. And again, you can see as we're going into here, FR1 has taken a bit of damage. That's 2,157. And you can see over at the back here that this Sabra Mark II is on a low amount of damage there. He's on 440 hit points. Let's just have a look at those shots going across. Looks like Zavinsky is all the way over there. Pavel is down. We are now on a situation of 6 versus 6. Let's just have a look at Raging Ishmael here. And look at this. Look at this. Zavinsky is going around after Zabino. Shots are being fired across. Inside tank is taking a big hit there. He's down to a 538 hit points. He's in a really poor shape. And another kill for Hype. Fantastic work from Hype. They've got a 2-tank advantage. Can they pull this together? Can they get the win? God from Poland is aggressively pushing across the section here. You've got Family's Challenger 1s here. We've got Nameless in his T80U Spacewalker here. on 2,140. You've got Zawinski trying to engage against Raging Ishmael. Milan versus VBL. It's important for Family to take out Raging Ishmael. Missiles going out. Smoke pop. 330. The auto cannon on the Warrior Milan is certainly being an advantage here. Ishmael is going to go down, I think. I don't think he can withstand this. Can he avoid it? Can he get a second missile loaded in? He's getting caught on the rocks. Missile going, so he misses from close range. Missile again. He's 289 and he gets taken out. Zawinski's on low health, but he takes it. It's back to 4-5. The advantage is swinging back to Family very, very quickly. Nicely done there. Although Family are on low hit points over here. What can Zabino do here? 289 for Zawinski over there. It's Milan Warrior versus VBL. The Warrior is definitely superior at the moment. And let's have a look. Inside tank is down to 538 hit points. Okay. Zoo here needs to take out... and he takes him out. Lovely shot there. Missile from Sabino. It's 3-4. It's really down to that. Can Master Windy survive against 2 MBTs coming at him? We've got a Challenger 1 Wolf. We've got Asok there in his Sabra Mark II. He's going to go down very, very quickly. And Master Windy takes 1-8. It's down to 573 hit points. God from Poland is coming up as quickly as he can. But it's a Challenger 1. He just doesn't have the speed. Master Windy is going to get a shot into him. No damage there. First lovely kill there. It's 2-3. Hype have got the slight advantage on this. They've got a hit point advantage. But now they need to keep their tanks alive. Let's just go have a look at Zabino over here. He needs to stay alive. Look at this. Zawinski did a fantastic job. And Zawinski's taken out another one of the VBLs. The Milan Warrior. The Warrior itself is done a fantastic job. That auto cannon, that makes so much difference. And now, look at this. They are pulling out of there. They're on low health. You've got Zawinski's on 289. You've got Nameless there in his T80U Spacewalk on 244. It's 2-2. And we've got very fast moving vehicles being chased by 2 slow moving MBTs. Is it going to be a case of getting to the cap circle? Looks like Family are splitting up. They are in the weakest position with their hit points. But both of those vehicles are... They've got 80 gems. That Spacewalker's got a good gun. But Zawinski in his Milan has done a fantastic job. He took out the 2 VBLs. Nicely done to you. And this is it now. Family are just retreating back using the ridge line. And they are going to be covering the cap circle. You can see they can get missiles into the cap circle. Hype now have 3 minutes and 21 seconds to try and get either these guys dead as quickly as possible or get into a position in the cap. And I think they're going to have to come after them. I think a Family going to try and... They need to win this. If Family win this, it is game over. What are Hype going to do? How are they going to actually achieve this? Look at this. Really defensive positions from Family. Let's go with the 2 Hype guys here. Shots firing out. They're getting into the cap circle. Okay, they've got 1 into the cap circle. Zoo's in the cap circle. He doesn't have a lot of cover. You can... God from Poland is trying to give him a little bit of protection. They're going to try and draw out Nameless. His T80U. He's on 240. But these Family guys are all a one-shot kill, but they've got good vision, good ATMs. That Zawinski and the Warrior has done an absolutely outstanding job this game. Let's just stick with Hype here just to see what they're going to do. Challenger 1 Fionn there. And you can see Zawinski will be able to poke his nose up, get a missile over at these guys as long as they are spotting him. 99 seconds on the cap circle. Smoke is being popped out. Okay, Nameless is now going to have to come in. He needs to stop this. Is he going to push down into this area here? They're coming in for a 2-pronged attack. The question is, can he get into this position here? Get over here and get a shot in and interrupt that cap circle. 2 minutes to go on the game. 80 seconds on the cap circle. He's gone all the way around. He's going all the way around over to here. So Nameless is going to get up into this position here. Is he going to be able to get shots on? Is it going to be down to Zawinski to get into this game with a missile? 65 seconds on the cap. 1 minute 44. How are Hype going to do this? We've got a little bit of cover from behind them. They don't know where Nameless is. We can see where Nameless is. They're looking around. And look at this. Zawinski's on the right. None of these guys have seen him. Hype haven't seen him. Missile's going to be coming in. Missile fires in. Misses the first shots. But I think there's some damage there. There was an interrupt. Nameless is over the back. Zavinsky, their shot comes in from Nameless. They know he's where he is now. They saw where the shot came in, but they're focusing on Zavinsky. They can't really go out after. They're going to go after him? They can't go after him. They've got to stay in the cap circle. Okay, they've come out of the cap circle. This is now a no-cap, kill-all situation. They will not be able to cap this out. Zavinsky just needs to get out of this quickly as possible. And he's got the mobility and the speed to really get out of there. And look at this, these Challenger ones. And they're going to try and get Nameless down. It's important they can kill at least one of these tanks. 50 seconds to go. 2-2. Challenger 1's chasing after a Warrior and a T-ATU. Oh, they got it. They got one. It's now just Nameless. He's on 244 hit points. They got 43 seconds to get the shots onto Nameless. Let's just go over to Nameless. Let's see if we can get over there as quickly as possible. Nameless has to run. He has to run. He has to get into cover. He has to hide for 30 seconds. He can only cover one way. He is in the T-ATU spacewalker. What a horrible camouflage. Now it's a question of can God from Poland and Zoomis get their Challenger 1s into a position where they can do some damage. It's 18 seconds to go. This is going to be a case of trying to get that lucky shot into him. Spacewalker is covering one side. He's not covering the left side at the moment. Side of his turret, I'm not sure if they can see. Okay, there he's seen it. Okay, God from Poland is there. I think he's got shots on God from Poland. It's whether God from Poland's got shots on him. No, he hasn't. And that's it. A draw. Wow. What an interesting game. Flipping heck. Primer. Wow. This is draw number 2. And what an interesting game. So we had 2 draws so far. Family lead this 2-1. There's been 2 draws. It's the first 1-3. Another draw there. But what an awesome game. Let's take a look at the post-game stats. Some good damage. Asiok is 5,700 damage. Hype, God from Poland did 3,700. Let's have a look at any standout. Zaveski, 2 kills, 4,053 damage. He made that Warrior work. He dominated the VBLs. What a good game. Let's just have a look. A big shout out to Nameless. He stayed till the end. He survived. He helped get that draw. 3,354 damage. Wow, what an interesting game. Whoo! Okay. First team to win 3 matches. Exactly, Gino. First 1, 2, 3 there. Yes, I saw that. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Whew. And we're getting the selections in there. Well, let's see if they go. Oh. Yes, best of 7. Six games will be on alternate maps. A game each on each map. Okay. So it is 2-1. Now, this is just an absolutely outstanding game. We've been going on for, I don't know, 90 odd minutes now. These games were scheduled to take an hour. This may give Sorry an advantage because, of course, Russia is an extra hour ahead of those guys. And let's see how we get on. You guys aren't seeing that. That's okay. Whew. Okay, guys, they are selecting up. I mean, I think Hype did a good job there, but respect to the family, guys. I am absolutely Zaveski in that Warrior. He made that Warrior work. He took out the eyes and the ATGMs of the 2 VBLs. Looks like Hype are probably going to go for a similar sort of setup. It's a reverse start in this next game. Let's see how things go. But I just think it was an awesomely fun game. I think, you know, I can see chat, and you're going back to the last game where Massive did the flying jump in his Centaur 105. I just don't think Massive was able to get into the position that he wanted to. The disposition of the family team just, I think, was enabled him not to get where he wanted to be. And he was kind of left with just trying to YOLO in on that game. And a low armored Centaur 105 versus a Warrior with that awesome auto cannon. I don't think anything else could have happened in that case. Whew. the moment when you want to be enter the garage to be remembered. He will be remembered as much as iGhost was in one of the European games when he had his VBL stuck against those rocks. Anyway, the teams are choosing their tanks. And here we go. We have Massive is in his Sabra Mark II this time. They are abandoning the Centauro 105. Probably a good move there. Now, the problem with this map is when you've got all these hills, the Challenger 1s, very, very slow-moving vehicles. Hype really needed to keep at least one VBL in a position where it could do spotting and get around the map and use those ATGMs. But again, Zawicki and his Warrior just did a fantastic job. Hats off to him. But anyway, let's get to the selections going forward. We've got... okay, Pavel selected VBL. We've got a Sabra Mark II, a Challenger 1. Nameless has chosen his T80U again. Just waiting for... ISIS whether he takes a VBL or whether he takes some other vehicle. Only changes on the Hype side is Massive has, I think, changed from his Centauro 105 to a Sabra Mark II. Just waiting for the last two vehicles to select. Is Inside Tank, is he going to take that Sabra Mark II? Are we going to see a second VBL? Inside is switching tanks. Looks like they're just waiting for the last picks. I'm not sure. The Inside Tank has changed to a Stingray 2. Okay, they're going for a little bit of a light tank action here. We're just waiting now for one selection from Family. I don't understand the Russian that's going on in the lobby chat, but hopefully we'll get this game going very, very soon. And we're just waiting for one selection from Family, and we're going to see how this game. Igo says poor Ishmael died because of ping. Ooh, guys, I mean, what are the what's the pings are you guys getting on the RU server? In fact, any of the ones that are here that are playing from Hype or are in contact with the Hype, you know, what sort of ping levels are they getting playing on this tournament server? Okay, it looks like we have a little bit of discussion in Russian, and of course my Russian is terrible. I have a Google Translate app on my phone. I see Hector in chat there. ATGMs with high ping, just not worth it. I said it'd be really interesting to know. I mean, I'm running about 68 ping. Okay, we've got two VBLs on either side. Match is in progress. Let's see how we get on. But yeah, that close-in combat with a slightly higher ping makes the VBLs also ATGMs, yes, definitely less effective. And you know, Zawicki in his Warrior has really dominated. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is the second and final map on Pipeline, or second map on Pipelines. Let's see how we're going. Hype are our blue team. Family are our red team. It's game on time, guys. This is it. Let's see if Hype can get a decent game going and take this into a decider. Okay. And remember, this is not the last of the action. We've got another match after this. We're going to be jumping in to a PlagueTeam versus Surrey right after this. We probably won't even get too much of a break because this is going on a lot longer, I think, than the tournament organisers anticipated. Definitely a fun here. We have 10 seconds to go. Let's see if we can keep closer to the action. I know you guys have been saying that. And I noted what you said about streaming in 720. We will give 1080, I guess, a try on Wednesday. Hopefully it'll be no problem, but we'll try it out anyway. Okay, here we go, guys. Game is on. Second game on Pipelines. Hype, as I said, are our blue team. Family are our red team. It's action time. It's battle time. Let's see what they're going to do. Okay, so let's just swing over here. And as you can see from the mini-map, Hype on our blue team are pushing all the way over this side, bar one VBL in the middle. Zabino is doing a scouting one side. We have Raging Ishmael scouting on that hill there. And look at this. Look at this. Again, Pavel in his VBL along with Zawicki in his Warrior. Coming up and supporting each other. So yeah, they are losing that MBT by taking the Warrior. But I think it's been very, very effective in the early part of the game. We've got Inside Tank over on the hill, up there. Shots are being fired now from the Hype guys. They're using this hill area here. Let's just go down to the action here. And we're going to see... Oh, look at this. This is interesting. God from Poland and Zoo here using this section here, but the family guys have got the middle ground. Family have got the middle ground. They are really, I think, controlling it to a certain degree. What's Raging Ishmael doing over there? Is he managing to get some shots across? There's been no damage. Oh, there has been some damage now. Savinsky in his warrior has taken an ATGM from Raging Ishmael. He's down to 1486, and he's trying to get out there. You can see he's looking. You can see where Ishmael is, and now he is trying to get out there as quickly as he possibly can. And see, Pavel is moving as well. Let's go back here. Now Hype control the middle ground. So they've got one VBL here, one VBL over there. And now we're getting close in, and these are just poking the ridgeline now. Circling and poaching. You can see missiles firing across. Raging is under fire from the Warrior Milan, but no damage taken there. Let's just have a look over here. You can see a couple of the Hype guys are hanging back on this area. And we've got Zoo and God from Poland here just covering this 7-8 line. What sort of shots are they seeing from here? Well, you can see, you've played this in the random queue. You know what they can see along here. You know these guys are going to be poking over this little ridgeline area here. Let's go back to the action in the middle because that seems to be interesting. We've got shots fired across. And we've got VBL versus VBL and Warrior. Although, looking at this, Pavel has pulled away. And look at this. ISIS is coming now to try and engage Raging here. Trying to isolate scout on scout. Now, this is going to give the Russian players a slight advantage with the better ping. Or is Raging Ishmael going to show how good a player he is? And he's going to take out his opposite number. I guess we're going to see as we go. It's going up here. Again, some smoke pop. Just a lot of spotting going on. Pavel's on low hit points, 543. Zavinsky's on 1486. And the Hype guys seem to be somewhat in control. We've got almost 7, just under 7 minutes to go in this game. And again, shots have been fired. At the moment, it seems the Challenger 1s down here are really good hold down position, able to use their good turret front armor. This Challenger 1 field. Sorry, I don't like that skin. It's horrible. Sorry, we're going to have to go back over here. Let's have a look. It's going to have VBL versus VBL. And look at this. Ishmael's coming across to back up his friend. And look at this. Savinsky's going across the middle as well. So again, Warrior and VBL versus 2 VBLs. Who is going to be the... Oh, sorry, Stingray 2. Sorry, Stingray 2 and VBL versus Warrior and VBL. Who is going to be the winner in this? The Hype guys are definitely pulling back. Don't want to get caught out. Don't want to lose a vehicle this early on in the game. 6 minutes to go. And there we go. Hype. We've lost a VBL. Wow. Zabino has been taken out. He got taken out over this hill. I would imagine possibly the VBL there. And look at this. Spacewalker is now going across here. Hype are on a distinct disadvantage now. Zavinsky and ISIS in the VBL are pushing this side. And you can see how inside and... Raging are slightly separated from the team. Shots going on. They've got shots across against the Hype guys over here. Missiles are firing in, and they're moving very, very well. The VBL here is using smoke and really covering the Warrior. And again, VBL versus Warrior, and they're going in. This is the fight that's going on. Auto Cannon versus ATGMs. 481 from Raging. Savinsky's on 786. Damage, and they take out the family VBL. Good shots there. I think that was, I'm sure that was Inside Tank that got the kill there. And now Savinsky is pulling back. Missiles firing across. And look, he's now got some backup. 5 minutes to go. And Nameless is here in his T80U. So it's now T80U and Warrior versus Stingray 2 and VBL. And at the moment... Family have got distinct hit point advantage in this little engagement. Let's just go and take a look over here. You look, Pavel is on this hill as well. And look how aggressive the Challenger 1 here from Family has been. They want to finish this game off as quickly as they possibly can. And here we are. They're pushing, cresting over the ridge. He's on his own at the moment. He's got some support from Master Windy, but he's quite far away. He's not going to push over there. And look at this. Raging Ishmael is pulling back. And trying to get back here. Inside Tank is pulling back as well. They're on low damage. And this is going to be the last stand. This is where the action is going to take place. It's a question of whether Raging Ishmael, Inside Tank, can give enough protection from that side of the map. And whether these guys here can stop there. You can see Martyr Project over on the hill. He's in a really good position, able to shoot down over there. And look at this. Pavel is coming to make this a 3-on-2 situation. Yes, this is where the action is. We've got inside tanks down to 805 hit points. Raging Ishmael, 339. They are isolated. Ishmael goes down. Lovely shot there. Good kill from one of the Challenger ones. And it looks like Family have got this pretty much sewn up. Well played to them. They've definitely come on stronger in the second half of this match. And now Nameless is going in against Inside Tank. Shot fired in. He's got the Warrior there. And there we go. 4-6. Family, absolutely great work there. Hype have done a fantastic job to try and defend this. But they just got caught out. They got into positions where they were had single tanks or low health tanks against multiple opponents. And that is just causing absolute havoc. Now, you've got two Sabras moving onto the hill here. These... they've got the Sabras of Hype and the Challenger ones now. I'm looking at 3-5. Two Sabras left. So one Challenger, one left. And they're caught in a crossfire here. It just needs FR1 just to pull over this hill. He's got a little bit of cover, but they're taking so much damage. And there's another tank down. And a great crossfire. And it's just massive left. Sabra down to 12 hit points. Well done to Family. An absolutely fantastic game. And they really... pushed Hype and took out a 3-1 lead. A fantastic game. Really sorry that Hype weren't able to do a little bit better there. I think they just got caught into positions where it just didn't go their way. And there we go. We have a 3-1 lead for Family. What an awesome game. Well played. Good sportsmanship from the Hype guys there. Some nice games for us. Great games, thanks. Oops, can't type there. Great games. Games, guys. Okay, so that is it. It's a 3-1 lead for Family. That is an awesome performance. And that is it, I think, for the first game. Custom match disbanded. Let's get into the second game. We have our second game going forward, hopefully. There we go. We've got Sorry versus Plague Team. Let's switch to that one there. Sorry, we're actually going to quickly take a... we can take a look at the post-game stats. We're just going to take a quick look while they set up on the post-game stats. Master Windy did 1100, Nameless 3900, well played to him. Again, let's give a shout out to Savitsky, 3977 damage, 3 kills. He made that Warrior work. Whoo! Okay, so Alex there gets 30 from the UK, 90 as much. So Gemzol has him at 40. Hello Gemzol, how you doing, mate? Good evening there. Yeah, we're running about 71 milliseconds here. Right, anyway, that is it. First game is over. Now we get to see another Russian team that I have very little information about. We are working with Plague Team versus Sorry. Let's get the right thing up there. So this is the game, Plague Team versus Sorry. Let's get this going. We have the thing. Let me just change the score. The score's on the door, so we're going back to a 0-0 situation here as we get match 2 underway. There we go. Back on track. Well played. Whew. Okay, so we have Sorry at the moment are Team 2 and Plague Team are Team 1. This definitely took a little bit longer than I think the tournament organisers actually expected, but I think that was an extremely fun series of matches. You saw slightly different play styles between the EU and the Russian servers, and I think that is only going to be good going forward for our EU players to get a chance to play against Russian teams and see the slightly different dynamics they get in their games. Okay, we've got match 2. We've got Plague Team versus Sorry. Looks like all of Plague Team are in. We've got just 6 members from Sorry at the moment ready to go. And are we going to see similar sort of things? Okay, so we know some of the Sorry guys. iGhost, good evening iGhost. Please, iGhost, no crashing on rocks today, please. I hope you're going to be on the ball, my friend. On the ball. And again, let's have a look at the Plague Team. We've got Shadow Slayer, Dreamlight, Kavas, Danny, Enero, Big Boss Snake, and the Ari. And then at the moment for Sorry, we've got ST, iGhost, Caden, Bartender, Icebreak, and Thacker. Good evening. Hello, Nukalari. Good evening, mate. Okay. They won. 1, 3, 1. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have sold them that. I don't know. We'll see. The game's over. It's registered in the team captain's room anyway. Okay. Sorry now are here. They've only got 6 players. Hopefully this is not going to go forward. 2, 4, 6. Are we waiting for another member of Sorry to come in? Sorry, I've only got 6 people here. That is unfortunate. One guy's on connection. Okay, cool. Okay, Ark is relogging. Oh, Ark. You're watching the stream. Nice one, Ghost. Nice. Then he had to reload, got the rush, and had to reconnect again. Also change. Yes, yeah. Okay. So basically, just for you guys to know, the client is on the Russian server. We have to go into the config files, one of the user config files, to change the language from Russian to English. And you have to save it just after you've clicked connect. So it's not the easiest thing to do. Hopefully, if there's going to be more tournaments going forward, MyCom can do something about these tournament servers so we can select the actual language correctly so we don't have these delays. But good evening once again everywhere. Yes, keep that to yourself, iGhost. Keep it to yourself. Okay, right, so they could have known by just checking the captain's rooms anyway. Okay, guys. Good evening. We are just waiting for one member to join, and it's Archangelo. Now, if you remember from the early games in the spring tournament back when we watched and covered, Sorry, Archangelo played his warrior very, very well. So it's going to be interesting to see if he selects his warrior in these games. And it looks like we've got first match Tropical Coast. So maybe he... But let's see what these guys choose. We've seen some of the Sorry guys before in the early tournament. Let's see if they can really put the pride of the EU forward and have some serious fun in games. And let's see if PlagueTeam can do their particular style of tactics and take that element of the RU server and really try and show Sorry what they're made of, and hopefully we can have an interesting few games. Good evening everybody. Most of the accounts were created by Pellegro for this tournament server. This is a special server. This is a special tournament server. There is only the teams in the tournament on here, and the commentators, casters, and I think some of the RU community team as observers and such. There's Pellegro. You can see Pellegro. Hello, Pellegro. I see you in the lobby, sir. We're just seeing if there is another streamer coming in. But as you can see, we're just waiting. Team selection, tank selection rather, is going to be soon. So let's have a look. What are Sorry trying to do here? We got ST in his ZBL, iGhost in his VBL. Well, we know iGhost is pretty much certain to be choosing that VBL. I think we can pretty much say that as a certainty. Caden at the moment has got a BMP3M selected. Bartender's got the first choice. He's selected his Challenger 1 Fiona. I think he played that in the first games in the spring tournament. So let's see if he can be as effective. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how PlagueTeam actually work their magic and see how they compete against Sorry. And we're going to have to see how Sorry do it the same in reverse. Let's just check, having a look about that. What's going on? What's that going on? Do you reading chat now? Just checking chat. Let's just scroll up and have a look at chat. Good evening once again, everybody. Lovely to see you guys all here. I hope you're having fun. I can see Gunny 2001. Excellent, exciting set of matches. Thank you. I enjoyed watching them as well. I'm just scrolling back up there. We got some old friends in the channel as well as some new friends. Remember, there is a competition below. Check the description below. You can win a selection of tanks You're
getting into trouble.
Am I getting into trouble? What am I getting into trouble for?
From Primer. I bet you're not liking the Fion.
No, I don't like the Fion. Sorry, you're right. It's the Irish flag on there. It's the Irish flag. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just have a look at that. Okay, so there's 58 total entries in the competition. There is a Fox Pack, a BMPT Terminator, and a code for a Mercenary Pack. We'll call out the winners on Friday so that people the rest of the week get a chance to actually take a part of it. Okay, guys, we have the first selections going ahead. Bartender in his Challenger 1. We've got Dreamlight in his Challenger 1. Looks like we're waiting for tanks. I'm not sure if we've got the Russian streamer is going to be joining us. No idea there. Sorry?
Second selection.
Second selections are going in. Icebreak in a Challenger. And we have an Nero in his VBL. I'm trying to look at Jack. It's a Challenger 1, but it shouldn't have the Irish flag on it. I love the Irish. The Irish are awesome, but they never had Challenger 1s. It's just an idea to make a little bit of money from us. Of course, they do select a good British tank, though, as a premium tank. But, you know, we love the Irish, but not the flag on the British tank. Anyway, let's get back into play. There we go. iGhost has selected his VBL. We've got Thacker and his Sabra Mark II. I think Thacker actually played the Sabra Mark II in the first tournament early part of the May. Okay, we're just waiting. Looks like we're trying to wait for the last Russian streamer, if the Russian streamer is going to be streaming this. I don't know. Dreamlight is chosen. We've got Danny25 has chosen the Sabra Mark II. Not sure if we're waiting. Okay, another selection there. Caden's chosen the Sabra Mark II, so he was, of course, as the saying goes, joshing the enemy team. We're just waiting for 2 picks from Sorry, and we're waiting for 2 picks from the Plague Team. Let's see how we go. Remember, guys, we're on a 10-minute stream delay. Let's hope we can get some really, really good games. We've been going for 2 hours now. We're in our second match of the evening, and hopefully you are going to have a bit of fun, and I'm going to enjoy a bit of fun for the rest of the evening. Let me just check a few things as we're doing the final selections. Why is that going up over there? We'll go there. Okay, just going to check a couple of things a section. Okay. Guys, hopefully we're going to be getting on very, very soon. Remember, Andy J is streaming on Twitch tomorrow night. He is covering a couple of games. I can't exactly tell you who he's covering at the moment, but tomorrow... Let me see if I can find what the games are tomorrow. Where are we? Tomorrow's games with Andy J. Oh, look at that. I can't find it. Oh, well. Details are on the AW website anyway. So Arcangelo has chosen the Warrior. Thought he might do. We're just waiting for Kavas to select his vehicle. At the moment, he's in an Object 187. Got a feeling that, although Shadowslayer's taken on Object 187, interesting. KDH is in there as the third observer, so the Russian server is actually here. Okay, go sorry go are the cheers there. Hey, I see Andy J is still in chat. Good evening once again, Andy. Looking forward. Hopefully, you're going to have some great games tomorrow over on Twitch covering your teams. You need to let everyone know what you're covering, Andy, because I haven't got the image up. Slack streamer. Let me see if I can get it up quickly while we're selecting. Okay, looks like we're going into the game. Tropical Coast. Yeah, we certainly are going into this game. Remember, the competition is there. Let's just have a look. Have we got the schedule? Okay, so Andy J is streaming tomorrow. Fertility versus Yaxa and God of Olympus versus WNC. That's going to be on his Twitch channel. Make sure you do check him out and support this tournament going forward. I'm sure Andy will do lots of shout-outs for me tomorrow for Wednesday. And we can have some fun and games. Anyway, we have got PlagueTeam, our blue team. Sorry, our red team. That's going to take a while to get used to saying sorry. And yes, we are underway. We have Tropical Coast. And now, if you remember from the European leg, this is the rock where iGhost got stuck. He did a really successful defense, and I think it caused a draw in the game. But let's see if iGhost gets this rock and gets caught again. Not sure if we got a restart. Why we got a restart? No restart. 8 seconds to go. We might have a restart here. Oh no. Okay, it looks like there's a restart. Okay, we've got some disconnects from PlagueTeam. Looks like we have got a restart situation here again. Connection to the server, and it's strange really, it's the Russian guys that are having most problems connecting to the Russian server. Okay. Whew. Alright, I've got plenty of liquids, Andy J. I've got a lovely drink here, and maybe I'll get a cup of tea later. Okay, looks like the Russian observer wasn't ready. Looks like we're going to quit the battle, go back to the garage. We're going to ready up again. Tanks have been selected. Looks like there was someone not quite ready. Okay, guys. Hopefully we're going to get this game sorted out very, very quickly. That was a restart situation. We're already late and not getting any younger. Okay. Okay. I wonder if maybe next week whether we're going to have a situation. Oh, we've got to change. What's this? An arrow's left the group. Maybe he disconnected. That was the problem for the restart. I wonder if there's going to be a change in the start times for next week. Okay. I can see he's got some relogging issues now. He's restarting in. Cool. Excellent. We'll be back up and running fairly soon. And now the tanks have already been selected. So we're just going to pretty much have the whole team. There's going to be no changes to the already pre-selected tanks. So we should hopefully get the player back into the game. And we can have this game going as quickly as possible. Looks like we may have a few little language barrier issues, but you know, that's the thing. It's EU versus RU, or is it RU versus EU? Okay. Christoph, are you still playing AW or not? I guess is what you mean. Yeah, I still play occasional games with my AW. I do most of my AW work on YouTube rather than Twitch now. Okay. As it's with me speaking to other people, who knows? Who knows? Okay. Oh, Darrock. The question was to Darrock. He's not playing AW at the moment. Indeed. Right. Okay. We're just waiting for. There we go. We now have a full team. Anero is back. Okay. Sorry, I've readied up. We have three streamers. We do indeed. Yeah. What's this going on? There's lots of people. Okay, they're readying up. We're going to get the game underway fairly quickly. Team 1 is PlagueTeam. Team 2 is Sorry. It's a Tropical Coast map. It's an encounter battle. We're just waiting for the last few of the Russian players to ready up, and then we can get this game underway and have some more fun and hopefully some good metal on metal tank combat action. Okay, guys. Let's see if we are ready to rumble. Come on, Big Boss Snake. Ready up. Let's get going. Okay, KDH is not ready. Okay. We have a slight little design. Maybe I should get the lift music out. Sorry, TeamSpeak's going hilarious. That will be fun to listen to. And of course, you're going to hear my voice 10 minutes after you've said that, Christoph. But I'm watching chat. I'm watching chat. Okay, we're waiting for Big Boss Snake to ready up. So, it is 8 o'clock here in the UK. So that's 9 o'clock in Europe. That is 10 o'clock in Russia. So it is going to be a late evening for some of these players. Okay, Big Boss Snake is ready. I think we're about ready to go. So what do we got? Let's have a look. PlagueTeam have got 2 Object 187s, 3 challengers, a Sabra Mark 2 and a VBL. Sorry have got 3 challengers, Sabra, a VBL and a Warrior. Let's see where we're going. Are we ready? Are we ready? Come on, let's get going. Are we ready? Come on. Come on. Go. 5 minutes? No. No, we can't wait 5 minutes. KDH is not ready. Why is KDH not ready? Okay, we might have a slight little delay here. Pellegro. Pellegro. Come on. And SD is doing the countdown. Ooh. Okay, we have a little bit of slight delay here. I don't know why KDH is one of the, I think, the Russian streamer. Not sure what the issue is, but hopefully we can get started very, very quickly. I guess we're just gonna have to put the music back on. And I'm going to take maybe a 2-minute break while we wait for KDH to get ready. Enjoy the music. Hopefully we'll get back to the action as quickly as we possibly can. Okay, just to let you guys know, there is a slight delay with the Russian streamer KDH. Seemed he wasn't quite ready with the 10-minute delay on the stream, because we have a 10-minute competitive delay on the stream. So apologies for that. Hopefully in future games this week, all the streamers will be ready when they need to get these games underway. These guys from Sorry and PlagueTeam have been waiting 2 hours now, and I'm sure they really want to get these games played as quickly as possible. Anyway, back to the music while I have another swig of my drink. Okay, guys, looks like we are ready. Let's just pause the music. Okay, we're counting down. Here we go, guys. Plague Team versus Sorry. Let's get the action underway. We have got Plague Team, our Team 1. Sorry, our Team 2. Matches in progress. Let's get ready to, as they say, rumble. Yes, Arcade is there. Let's have some fun, guys. Oh, I'm old. I'm old. We'll call him Arcade. Anyway, as we can see, Plague Team are blue and Sorry are red. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to this AWL International Tournament. We have got Plague Team versus Sorry. And let's see how we get on Tropical Coast. And as you can see, we're going to see some interesting fights on the middle island. And then we're going to see the Warrior, both Warrior and the VBL getting some spotting over there. We're just skimming around the map. The rain is dropping down on us. So hopefully that won't spoil your viewing experience. But let's just zone in on Sorry. And remember, iGhost, there's a rock over there. Please be careful, my friend. Please be careful. Okay, hopefully Plague Team are going to put up a good fight. Hopefully Sorry are going to put up a good fight. And we're going to have an exciting and interesting game. I'm not really biased to the EU. Go Sorry. Go Plague Team. As long as I get a good match, I don't care who wins. Let's go, guys. Action's underway. Let's just go in and see where they're going. Okay, looks like Sorry are taking the MBTs over into this D12 area. We can see an arrow from Plague over on the island. iGhost from Sorry. Right in the middle here, spotting across. You can see Kavass in his Object 187 again going across there. First shots are being fired out. Smoke, and look at that. Bartender's taken a huge amount of damage. Looks like the Plague Team got into a really good position, and he's taken a significant amount of damage and puts the advantage at the start with Plague Team. So as you can see, the island is definitely going to be an important part of this game. And as you can see, Caden is taking his Sabra Mark II up here. And really, everyone is taking the MBT. The MBTs are all going over here from Sorry, trying to dominate. Can they take out this Object 187 very, very quickly? Are they going to push up? Now they're going to hold? Or are they going to push up? We'll have to see. Smoke is popped. And we've got lots of MBTs here pushing up. And Sorry are being aggressive. You can see Kavass in his Object 187 is pulled back. Danny in his Sabra Mark II is coming up. And you can see Arcade and Ghost over this side. There's the camp circle. And you can see where the Plague Team guys have got. You've got a 187 over here. You've got Dreamlight in his Challenger 1 over here. And you've got the RE in his Challenger 1 just there. But at the moment, majority of the damage has been done to the Sorry team. Bardet took some big shots here. And now we're getting a 2 on, is that 5 tanks there? But you can see, looking across there, there's a risk. They don't know fully where the rest of the Plague Team are. They go across there, there's potential risk. Now it's a 3 on 5 situation here. Let's just go in with Sorry. You can just have a look and see these guys poking up, using gun depression where they can, using their stronger turrets where they can. And again, just looking at these guys here and what they can see. Again, very little to see. Bartender is still on his low health. They've inflicted a little bit of damage to Big Boss Snake, but not significant enough. And now the Ari is over here, Dreamlight's over here, and now we've got 5 versus 5 over here. Just check out here, and you can see where Sorry are. iGhost is now pulled back over there. Arcade is there, and again, Anero is there, and still Shadow Slayer just holding that position there. So at the moment, we've got a little bit of a stagnant moment here, where the two teams are attempting to feel each other out as such. You can see SD has been aggressive and pushed up, got into this position here. He's a little bit safe there. He's got to be careful. I don't think they're going to come up and shoot him from there. It's a bit of a risky shot. But he's able then to cover this side and get his front armor on to these guys here. But the shots are firing out now. And you can see ST has taken a bit of damage. Wow, they have aggressively pushed up. He had to retreat back. And now he's exposing a little bit of the back and side of his Challenger 1. And again, Bartender there on low health. ST's pulling back now, getting his frontal armor to these enemy MBTs. You can see Big Boss Snake is down to 2,600. Taking the most damage from the Plague Team guys are over here. Oh, slow start indeed. Okay, Let's see what's going on. Danny 25 is just holding there, covering that way, covering the cap circle. And again, it's just a case of engaging snake shots across. You can see an arrow. He's pulled his VBL over to the far side of the map. And you can see Shadow Slayer and Kavass are taking their MBTs, their Object 187s, very fast-moving vehicle across there as well. And you can see iGhost and Ark are retreating over to here. And again, it's looking like they are conceding the main part of the map to PlagueTeam, yet trying to control the island. So, oh, hang on, music's on. Sorry. Oh God. Sorry, music was on. Sorry, guys. My bad. The music was left on from earlier. Okay, guys. There we go. Whew. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. So, as you can see, PlagueTeam have pulled back from that position. They were contesting this area here. PlagueTeam have pulled back. Surrey are controlling this side. And you can see most of Surrey are now here. So they have split it out. Shadow Slayer and Anero over on that side of the map. And you can see iGhost into the middle. Smoke is being popped. But really, Surrey are being confined to this area. It's now going to be really hard for them to get off this island if they choose to. Now, the cap circle is here. The cap circle is important. But they can't go into the cap circle. It will expose themselves. And Surrey are pushing forward now. Bartender's on 1900 damage. 1900 health, rather. And he's holding there. And shots are coming in now. Smoke is firing. And again, our PlagueTeam going to react to this. They're pulling back. Big Boss Snake is pulled back. Dreamlight is there. And iGhost is doing the escape. He's being spotted. He gets taken out. iGhost gets taken out. A lovely shot there. He tried to get around the back, but no luck indeed. And my phone's going off in the background. Don't worry about it, guys. And lovely. First blood to PlagueTeam. iGhost got absolutely taken out, trying to get off the island. Now, sorry, have really been confined and really been struck into this area. And now, look at this. Anero's taken, he's on low health. He's down to 9 hit points. He's going to the action here. Shots are being fired in. PlagueTeam are there. 3 tanks in a row here. And we've got a little bit of separation here. You've got ST here trying to engage Danny. You've got Shadow Slayer in his 187 there. And again, lots of low health vehicles around. And again, you can see an arrow. They need to take out an arrow in his VBL. He's on 9 hit points. Ark is going after him. He's taking a bit of damage into the capsule. Pops smoke to try and get out there. He took a lot of damage to try and take out an arrow. It didn't work for him. And again, PlagueTeam are definitely in the ascendancy here. They've got the advantage. Sorry, you've got the island. But the advantage is definitely with PlagueTeam there. You can see the RE is pushing around now. He's got the Object 187 from Kavass giving some Overwatch protection. Bartender's down to 1224. Icebreak is on 3290, taking a little bit of damage. And again, Anaro is over there. He's escaping the VBL. And again, Big Boss Snake and Dreamlight are pushing in on ST and Caden here in their MBTs. And it's all about who is going to survive the longest. Dreamlight's on to 1992. You can see Big Boss Snake pulls back. Missiles flying in from Arcage over there in his Warrior. Good position there. Shots fired. No real significant damage though. And again, look at this. They're pushing around. And it's all going to be a case of who can actually get the killing blow. ST's down to 635 hit points. Good work. But look at that. Dreamlight's down to 34 hit points. They need to take guns out of the game. Sorry are losing hit points very, very quickly here. And it's not looking good for Sorry. They need to take out Dreamlight fast. And there's another Sorry tank down. PlagueTeam have a 2-tank advantage. And really, this Dreamlight needs to go down. He's on 34 hit points. Arcage is trying to get behind him. Oh, he's not. Arcage is going after the VBL. And it's 7-5 to PlagueTeam. And look at this. Big Boss Snake is going after ST. ST's trying to keep his frontal armor on Big Boss Snake. It's now okay. Oh, look at this. Danny's coming round. Can ST take out Big Boss Snake? 151 hit points. Danny comes round. Shots in. ST's down to 44 hit points. Pops out smoke. He takes out 1 tank. And that's it. Look, Dreamlight's on 34 hit points. Danny's on 25. But Danny takes out... Dreamlight takes out ST. It's 6-1. Dominating position. Sorry, got really confined onto the island. PlagueTeam did a good job. Arcage, he still couldn't take out the VBL over there. He's on 9 hit points. He's on 9 hit points for most of the game. Is Arcage going to try and run? How's he going to do? They're capping. It's 138. Arcage, if he wants to get a draw out of this, he's going to have to cause an interrupt You can see Alero is coming after him. Arcade finally takes him out on the 9 here, using the autocannon very, very nicely. That's the advantage the Warriors got over, say, the VBL. But you can see that PlagueTeam are in the cap circle. They know where Arcade is going. With the spotting there, they've got three tanks in the cap circle. 41 seconds to go. 1 minute 10 second on the game itself. And let's see what Arcade can do. He's being pursued by Shadow Slayer. He's on 380 hit points. 947 for that object, 187. And Arcade is going to have to do something here. Now, the question that you have to ask yourself is, did Sorry get committed to the island and get stuck on the island? iGhost got taken out, trying to escape off the island. Maybe not the best course of action. I don't know, guys. We'll have to see how Game 2 goes. But at the moment, 37 seconds to go. I don't think Arcade is going to get the interrupt off in time. 3 seconds, or 2 seconds, 1 second. And that is a win for PlagueTeam, and they take the early advantage in this match, and they go 1-0 up. What an interesting game. Question, did Sorry get strict and stuck on that island too quickly? Did they abandon the rest of the match too early? I don't know. I'm not talking to the captains. They've got their tactics. They've got their idea, and we have got a match in action here. So PlagueTeam take the lead against Sorry. Okay, let's take a look at the post-game stats. So let's have a look. Big Boss Snake, 2,800. Anero, 1,953. Danny did 2,005. Dreamlight, good game from him. 4,700 damage in his Challenger 1. Kavas, 4,000. Shadow Slayer, 3,000. And look at this. This is the problem they had. They just out-damaged. Sorry, did too much damage. And they killed all bar one in the end. Icebreak there, 2,791. And SD, valiant fight there, 4,566. But Sorry, I just think they got a little bit too caught up on that island, and that cost them the match. Okay, let's get going, everybody. Selection for Game 2 is up. Teams have switched sides. Are we going to see Sorry doing something different? As I said, I think iGhost, he couldn't get off the island. As soon as him and Art came round onto the island from the base side, they really got stuck on there and weren't able to maneuver. He got spotted pulling out, and he wasn't able to dodge 2 Challenger 1 shells while in the water. Okay. Let's see how things are going to go in Game 2. Tank selection is underway. We're looking at... Sorry, I've selected 3. Pretty much the same sort of setup at the moment. PlagueTeam are again on pretty much the same setup. I don't know what's going on with KDH. But let's take a 2-second break while I refresh my glass. Okay, that's a little drink going. Oh, let's just have a look at chat. Seems we have no issues. Good evening once again, everybody. Good to see you all. Sorry again for the music playing in the early part of that first game. My bad. Scrub streamer, totally. Okay, we are just waiting, I think, for KDH. Tank selection has kind of halted once again. And again, we are waiting for our Russian streamer friend. Hopefully, we can get this match underway as quickly as possible. We've been streaming for, I don't know, 2.5 hours almost now. There is a giveaway for some EU tank codes. We've got 67 people entered so far. First prize is a Fox tank bundle. Second prize is a Terminator. Third prize, a mercenary tank bundle. Details are below the stream. Yeah, I agree, Hector. I see what you're saying in chat. I consider this AWL. Next one will be better. Yeah, remember, guys, this is the first time that MyCom have organised themselves this tournament along with the Mail RU guys from the Russian server. I think it's good to try and get competition between both servers. I really wish we had some NA teams that were able to play, but alas, PvP on the NA server seems pretty much kind of crazy. Looks like we have another delay with KDH. Sorry about this, guys. It is frustrating. It is frustrating. But hopefully we can get the action running very, very soon. But I hope you're all having a little bit of fun. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. We're just trying to have a little bit of fun here. We're just waiting for this game to go on. And I am trying to find that page there, not that one. Let's get that up again. When we don't, yeah, the mine, the defender of rings. Okay, looks like we've got 5 vehicles selected for Sorry, and we have got 6 vehicles selected for PlagueTeam. So hopefully this game can be underway fairly quickly. Once again, welcome everybody. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. I hope you're all having fun. Just checking a few things on the stream. And indeed Murphy's Law. Okay. Right. We've got 6 and 6. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. But welcome everybody. It is good to see you guys here. We have 128 people watching at this point that I'm talking right now. I hope you're all having a fun evening. I don't know why we're needing to wait between matches here. I'm ready. Exactly. Looks like I don't know why. We have 10-minute delays sorted. Yeah. 10-minute delay here. Okay. I'm ready to go. Sorry, I'm ready to go. Remember, it is 20 past 8 here in the UK, 20 past 9 in Europe for some of our players here. Okay. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, both teams are ready. We're just waiting for KDH. So it definitely needs to be some sorting out with the streamers. I don't know what happened. KDH was fairly late into the custom room for this game. We got people watching and we got people waiting. Yeah, no. Okay, so it looks like KDH has got a technical problem. Okay. Okay. Seems there's an issue with his stream delay. Not sure what the issue is. I guess was testing Ruski's aim to then guess the amount of alcohol in their blood. Oh, want to see. Okay, you guys are catching up with it. So sorry, there is a slight little delay, a technical delay with one of the other streamers. Sorry that you guys are being kept waiting, and both Sorry and PlagueTeam are having to wait a little bit longer to get this game underway. PlagueTeam have the advantage. They've won the first game. It's 1-0. It's best of 7 matches. Let's see if we can get this game going. Game going quickly. Okay. Looks like there's a bit of joviality in the lobby from the Sorry guys. They are a good bunch of people. Helped iGhost out with a video, his Object 287 video. Maybe if there's a Sorry guy in here, could link or get Noir or Sonic a link to iGhost's video. I think there's some prizes to win on it as well. Let us know if you can. Okay, we are just looking and waiting now. We are waiting. Should I get the lift music out again? No, I don't think we'll get the lift music out. I'm just seeing on the stream feed, you guys are watching towards the end of the map. Got our phones going again. I'm going to unplug it next time. Okay.
Hey. I haven't been able to check it.
We're almost ready, guys. Almost ready. Let's see how we get on. Da 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 da. da, 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 da. Sorry, the best I can do is hum some lift music. Okay, we're already here. We're just waiting for KDH to say it's ready to go. Again, apologies for this delay. You are having to wait, I don't know, 10 minutes now between games, which is crazy. I hope that we don't have any more problems going forward. But you never can tell. Are we close? Okay, 2 seconds. Ah, people are waiting. People are waiting. Okay, well, I'm going to have a sip of my cup of tea while I'm waiting, so bear with us, guys. And we're still waiting. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh dear, oh dear. We've still got another minute and a half to go, guys. I apologise. You're going to have to listen through the phone going, me humming some lift music, and us waiting for KDH to get his stream sorted out so he can broadcast this game across on to the Russian viewers that are over there with him. I don't speak Russian, so I can't tell what's going on in chat, guys. I have no idea what the delay was. There's just been a delay. Once again, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We'll be going for 2 hours and 44 minutes now. Remember, the stream is on a 10-minute stream delay. I've been ready for the last 10 minutes to get this second match underway. Hopefully, the sorry guys are going to stay awake. Hopefully, there won't be too much alcohol consumed. And they're going to be straight of mind and ease to get this going. I've got a lovely cup of tea that my wife has just made me. I guess that's one good thing. The score at the moment in this match is 1-0 Sonic. No problem, mate. No problem. We are just waiting. We're waiting and waiting and waiting. I've got a lovely cup of tea. There's always time for tea, us Brits say. Always time for a good cup of tea. Is that 90 seconds, 100 seconds gone now? Okay. Good evening, everybody, and to our Russian-speaking colleagues in chat, or Russian-speaking players in chat, good evening, welcome. Sorry, my Russian is worse than my French, worse than my German. It's sometimes worse than my English, but there we go. Right, I think we're ready. At last, we are ready. Hallelujah. KDH is ready. Let's see if the teams are all ready. Has Sorry gone to sleep because they're waiting? No, STD's got the match underway, and we are off, guys. Plague is leading 1-0. Let's see how we get on. Match is in progress. Sorry are team 1, Plague team are team 2. Let's see how this goes. Are we going to see Sorry get stuck on the island again? What are Plague team going to do? Interesting things are going to be happening. Going to really be interested to see if Igos can have a more substantial effect on this game this time. He got really caught out in the last time. He got taken out, stuck on the island, and as he tried to escape, he got taken out by a Challenger 1. Okay, so Sorry are our blue team. Plague team are our red team. The battle is underway. Let's go, gentlemen, ladies. Damn, the mic was muted. Bugger, 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 bugger. Oh, you missed all that great commentary. The mic was muted. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, 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 sorry. Oh, mic was muted. Oh, God. Ah, sorry, guys. I am so sorry. You didn't hear my awesome, awesome voice. Okay, well, you saw the match there. You have 10 minutes of me silently watching the game. Sorry. Oh, my God. What a crap streamer I am. Yes, I derped Andy. Okay, so to go over what I was saying, PlagueTeam just dominated that match. They weren't able to do anything wrong. Sorry, just weren't able to get out of the place. And I'm really sorry about the mic muting there. We had a little technical issue, a technical difficulty. That teach me for muting my mic to have a drink. Okay. So, PlagueTeam won that second match 2-0. Sorry you don't get to hear the commentary on that game. My bad, guys. But I think you can understand my frustration at watching that game. And hopefully, well, sorry, really need to set things up for the next game. They really... ALT, it's better. Yes, maybe I should have had ale. Okay, so again, sorry. The last game, you missed all the commentary. There's me talking to myself for 8 minutes of the game. Right, okay. So we're getting selections of tanks for the next game. Global announcement going havoc in game at the moment. Hey, Tankin on RU. Really? Are we getting any global announcements on the EU server? But again, I must say, in that last game, PlagueTeam just dominated. They really did. They absolutely just dominated that match. Oh... Let's hope we don't have any more disconnects for the rest of the evening. No, no more disconnects, please. Right, okay, tank selection is going. Mike is not muted this time. Oh, dear, oh, dear. You've got to have my soft, dulcet tones not in that game. It's in Russian. Oh, dear. Okay, it looks like we are switching sides. Tanks are being selected, and hopefully... you notice, sorry, use the phone app to translate, yes. Okay. Is anyone on the EU server? Are we getting EU announcements about how the games are going onto the EU and the NA server? I'd really be interested to know. Really would be interested to know. But definitely PlagueTeam are in a winning status here. 2-0 up. And really, I'm surprised that the sorry just seemed to be isolated. ST went down very, very quickly early on. Got isolated. Ark was in his TATU. Wasn't able to support ST as much as I think he would have liked to have done. And ST kind of just really got stuck there. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. I did. Hang on. I did. And DJ. Yes. 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 My bad. My bad. Okay. No more muting of the mics. Oh. Yeah, Silento. Enjoy the silent. Wasn't that a song? Oh dear. Yeah, I noticed just as the game ended. You don't do it that much. No, I know. Not anymore. Remember, guys, Andy J is streaming on Twitch tomorrow. The games for tomorrow night. Make sure you go and follow him. And hopefully I am professional. Yeah. Oh, dear. Right. Okay, guys. Looks like we're selecting tanks. We're going to Lost Island this time. So looking like game number 3 is underway. Yes, 10 minutes later. Yes, yes. You must have missed all my humming then, wouldn't you? Goodness me. Only Noir. He's not old, just born long ago. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Looks like we have 5 tanks selected per side. Oh well. At least you can enjoy the game in silence. God, if only you could hear me being frustrated at Sorry getting caught again and praising PlagueTeam's awesome play in that second game. Okay, hopefully game 3 is going to be better. PlagueTeam have got a good lead. Now, I don't know much about PlagueTeam myself, but I tell you what, the team play they've worked in the first 2 games has been absolutely fascinating. It really has been good. They've worked together. They've aggressively played together. They've isolated members of the Sorry team, and they have then dominated those isolated players. And as soon as you get, you know, a 1 or 2 tank lead in Armoured Warfare, it's really, really hard to get back into the game. Ah, dear, oh dear. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you for everything, guys. Oh, I'm just an absolute scrub. Oh, well. We can't have it all, can we? At least the 110 of you that were watching had a little bit of silence. A little bit of peace and quiet where you could just enjoy the fantastic game and the great team play from Plague. Sorry. Okay, if there's any sorry players, in chat, please, please, please. They need to get the guys working. They need to get the guys playing and enjoying it. Okay, let's have a look. So iGhost is still in his VBL. We've got Challenger 1s, one Sabra Mark 2, and we're just waiting for Ark to choose whether he's going to go in his T80U or whether he's going to go back to the Warrior. Looking at PlagueTeam, they are pretty much staying exactly as they are. 3 Object 187s, 3 Challenger 1s, and a VBL. Really good use of the Object 187, though. That mobility that it's got has really been put to the end. Yes. ORL won the first game. One a sec. Yep. Our IU teams have been dominating. But Sorry have a chance now to make it all right in this next game. Yes, a very long drink. At least I can entertain you with silence. No more muting of the mic. You're going to have to hear me slurp tea to keep my voice in order. So we've been going, hey Free World, we've been going for 3 hours now. Game is now in progress. Ark has chosen the Challenger 1. Put me teeth back in, put me tongue back in. Let's get ready and have some fun. Oh, one a sec. It's a long battle, absolutely. Okay, Lost Island. PlagueTeam are Team 1. They're our blue team. Sorry are our red team. And really Sorry have got to come and do something here. PlagueTeam have dominated the first 2 games. Sorry need to come back in this game and need to get a win. So we're going to stick with Sorry for as much of this game as we can. See if we can get the action from those guys. So let's go over to Sorry and let's see what they're going to do. Sorry, you need to really get things working. Now they've got lots of Challenger 1s, 1 Sabra, lots of Challenger 1s, and a VBL. Now their spawn points have not been fantastic, but if they can get into I think Sorry may well go for this dash to the cap circle in here. If they can get those Challenger 1s, hull down behind this plane, you know, maybe 1 here, angling across there. 1 there, and maybe 1 this side. It's going to be an interesting game. Are they going to surprise me? Are they going to do something different? Well, it looks like, I don't know. It looks like we're going to go for the slugfest on the northern flank. Oh, this is surprising. This is surprising. PlagueTeam have gone south. Their VBL's gone south. They've got Challenger 1 and Object 187 going south. Really, this is totally surprising. Not seen this in any of the games on this map that we've seen. And look at this. They're kind of holding some of their MB teams here, but they've got a VBL aggressively there. And they're not letting the VBL work alone. They've got a fast-moving Object 187. They've got fast there to give a little bit of support to Anero in his VBL. Oh, dear, oh dear. Okay. Good to see you guys. Yeah, definitely better on this map. Okay, so let's have a look. Sorry, I've been aggressive here. Okay, so normally in the last games we saw in the previous match, blue team, when they were spawning that side, put a scout vehicle on here. Sorry have really been aggressive. iGhost is well on his own. And look at this. Again. They have got into this position where PlagueTeam are covering the map. They've got the they've got MBTs here, and that's their target. Look at this. They put out a scout this side to know no one was down here, and now the VBL is going up to scout here. They're pretty certain their rear is safe to be in this corner here, and they can use this position and get in here. Now, basically, sorry, have to be on the, almost on the ultra aggressive stage just to get in here. It's 60 seconds to actually finish off this capping. And, PlagueTeam have definitely done a number. iGhost is out there trying to look for whoever's down there. And you've got PlagueTeam's Enero, who, again, has done some great scouting work in this match, just down there. Okay, so shots are firing in. We've got 3 Challenger 1s in the cap circle here. We've got a Challenger 1 here as an advanced guard, just to try and stop them getting too close, using the frontal armour and a really nice position covering his lower plate. And you can see Ghost is looking like he's going to try and skirt around the back. But, we've got 26 seconds into this game. Let's just have a look over here and you can see maybe what limited shots these guys have got as they're now pushing up. And we've got a 3-on-1 situation here. But, Danny here is pulling back. You've got Shadow Slayer there, so it's 3-on-2. And plus you've got these 3 here that are able to push some shots. It's really down to iGhost to get into position quickly. And look at this! Ark has gone in, 562, trying to drop the cap. Slowed it down, and sorry, one tank down. Oh, really went in on his own, and look at this. The damage is going in, and wow. Sorry, 2 tanks down. And look at this PlagueTeam. They swarm now on Caden. Look at this. They come out of that cap circle. They swarm on Caden. Caden's down to 1244 damage. And look, it's not even Icebreak's able to do anything here. They get tanks behind, tanks to the front, and Caden goes down. That was just awesome domination from PlagueTeam there. They really took the aggressive. They went for the weakness. And look at this. Pushing on single tanks. Pushing on single tanks. 4 tanks down now. I'm sorry, have been dominated once again. What can iGhost do here? I don't know. And again, we get Big Boss Snake here in the cap circle fighting against ST, one-on-one. But you can see the other tanks are going to be heading in very, very soon. And Big Boss Snake is trying to get behind ST. And I am very, very surprised at this result. Well, looks like this match is not going to go on too much longer. 7-2. iGhost is trying to get out of there. Needs to force a draw, really, but he's got to hold out for 5.5 minutes, almost 6 minutes. And ST is about to get taken out. And look at this swarming tactics there. Just dominated by PlagueTeam. Wow. Okay, so they're now chasing. It's VBL versus VBL. iGhost, the honour of the... They kill each other! They kill each other! But sorry, lose. Well done to PlagueTeam. They have been very, very aggressive and outstandingly good there. What a fantastic, fantastic match. Well played to PlagueTeam. Really, really surprising how that match went. Really, really surprising. Whew. Blimey, I am shocked at how that went. I am really, really shocked at that. So that gives PlagueTeam a 3-0 lead. And I think that is it. No, they're playing another game. Or maybe they're going to get to 4. Got to get to 4. No draws. It's 3 games.
Be another one then.
Yeah, another one. Last game. So it's down to Sorry now to really come out of this one. Wow. Exor, I agree with you. I see your comment in chat. Respect to the Russian teams, the dedicated server is still a handicap for you guys. It is indeed. Wow. Okay, so there's been no draws. PlagueTeam have a 3-0 lead. So this is it, 4th and final. Well, 4th game. If PlagueTeam win this reverse match on Lost Island, and so far both of the Russian teams have dominated in games they've played on Lost Island. First against Hype with Family. Family dominated Hype on Lost Island, and now PlagueTeam seem to be doing an absolute number on Sorry. Whew. Okay, yeah, I do. Yeah, it's I mean, it's 70 to 80 ping is what I'm getting. But you know, you guys just they just need to basically not get isolated so much. I'm really sorry of just being caught out in the first games on Tropical Coast. iGhost, they got caught on the island in game 1. iGhost got taken out. That lost their vision. In game 2 on Tropical Coast, ST got caught out and they put a superior force against ST, iGhost, and I think it was Ark in game 2. And in this Lost Island game, they've just again done some fantastic teamwork. Sorry, need to step up their game to keep this match alive. Wow, this is it. This is the moment that Sorry have to step up and take this match by the scruff of the neck. Really, really, really need to now, because PlagueTeam have absolutely dominated it, and PlagueTeam, from the teams I've seen so far, PlagueTeam are definitely the best of the teams so far that I've seen. Great teamwork, great fun and games, and yeah, definitely interesting. Okay, so we've got 5 members of Sorry that have readied up. We've got 6 members of PlagueTeam that have readied up. Just waiting for the final selections. Okay, so 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I'm back, and I've made sure the mic is not muted. Okay, so looking like we have Sorry going all challengers bar 1 VBL for iGhost. Looks like PlagueTeam are keeping their same setup of Object 187 Challenger 1s and a VBL. Matches in progress. This is it. Sorry need to step up. They need to win this in order to stay in this tie. Come on, Sorry. Pride of the EU is here for you guys to take by the scruff of the neck. Let's have a great game, guys. Let's have a great game. Whew. Okay. Let's see what goes on. Okay, so Sorry are our blue team. Come on, Sorry. And PlagueTeam are our red team. Let's have a great game. I want Sorry to come back and win this game so we get more matches. We're now effectively sudden death, effectively, for Sorry. They need to win this one, and we are going to stick with Sorry for this game. What is iGhost going to do? Where is he going to scout? How are they going to take this? You know, we've seen earlier in the earlier games on this map that I think it was Family came in and dominated with MBTs. Against this wrecked aircraft in the cap circle, but it's really touch and go now, and I think the advantage is definitely on PlagueTeam side. Game on, guys. Okay, let's see how it goes. Right, come on, Sorry. Pride of the EU, pride of the EU. Let's get going. You can't go out without at least 1 win. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Let's keep an eye on what Sorry are doing. iGhost is heading south onto the island. ST is pushing south as well. In fact, all the MBTs seem to be pushing south. They're not going through the middle at the moment. Although ST is now turning up. Yeah. So could they be going straight for the runway? And look, you can see Anero is over here in his VBL. So we've got VBL versus VBL over in the water area, and you can see the 187s from PlagueTeam heading up onto the runway area with their fast-moving 187s. They don't need to be too aggressive. They can take their time. They can make Sorry call all the plays. You can see they've got tanks across here. They're playing this a much more defensive-orientated game. 2 tanks here, 3 tanks here. Object 187. It looks like they're going to let. I mean, it's a question now. Can Sorry get into the cap circle and get into positions where they can defend? Because really, you know, these guys over here, they can actually swing vehicles around here fairly quickly and get shots up, or they can go straight in, as they're going to do, I think, straight on the runway. And Sorry are going for a quick cap win. They've got 3 tanks behind the aircraft, shots firing across, smoke being popped out. iGhost is covering the waterway. You've got Ark is also covering that way as well. And 65 seconds. But, you know, our PlagueTeam is going to be able to get some interrupts in. You know, look at this cover here. Nice positions. Good protection for the lower plates. let's just check out iGo. So we're going to have some VBL versus VBO action. We'll just keep an eye on this for a second. Smoked pop. Missiles. iGhost got the advantage there. He's down to 620 as an arrow. VBL from iGhost did a good shot there. Going to keep an eye on that. Want to keep an eye on that. But look, Big Boss Snake. It's a bit of support for an arrow there. It's who's going to get the next missile in. And we're going to keep an eye on 33 seconds on the cap circle. I really think we're going to have to leave iGhost. Yeah, we're going to have to leave iGhost. Look at this. You've got Kvass coming out to give an arrow some support. It's 35 seconds on the cap circle. Let's just cap over here. 620 from hit points for Nero. iGhost is going in. Missile, he's done it. iGhost has done it. Good shot. iGhost, you've got to get out there now. Got to get out there. There's a lot. Kvass in the 187 is there. And iGhost needs to get out there with all his hit points in town. First blood to Sorry. Well played to Sorry. Aggressive push there. Cap circle got interrupted though. We're down to, yeah, look at that. The cap circle is being interrupted. 25 seconds. Let's get out here. iGhost managed to escape, but look, Big Boss Snake is coming round here. Going to try and isolate, and iGhost gets taken out. The vision from iGhost is gone. Those missiles are gone. And now it's just a fight for the cap circle. 44 seconds. The spin interrupts. And look at this. PlagueTeam coming in. 2 challengers getting into there. Thacker is down to 98 hit points. He gets taken out. Wow. 5-6. We got Thacker and iGhost down. We got an arrows down for PlagueTeam. And now the cap is contested. Challenger 1 versus Challenger 1. And at the moment, look at this. Oh, Big Boss Snake is down to low hit points here. Two members of Sorry are trying to work him over. But you've got Kvass over there. And he gets taken out. But Ark is down to 402 hit points. The fight is in the cap circle. We have a 4-on-2 situation in the cap circle here. This is definitely an advantage for PlagueTeam. And look at this. Caden is down the bottom. He can't get back up to support his team. Kvass is over there. Able to put shots into the side of Caden if Caden comes up. And he's down now. So this situation here for Bartender and Icebreak in position there. And you can see over here, we've got a rogue Challenger 1. Where are you? Where are you? You're over here. There you are. Sorry, there's ST. ST's on 1997, but the cap is being contested here, and it's now meat and metal together, fighting it out. And look at this, Shadow Slayer is pushing forward a little bit. He's down to 2630. Looks like ST is down to 1337. Well, he's got the power of Elite. Can he do anything about it? ST down at 1337. PlagueTeam are there. Danny25 is at 1310. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the whole of the action when you've got now ST down to 670. He's done a 17 hit points. PlagueTeam have definitely got the advantage here. 4-5. There's not enough low hit points tanks on PlagueTeam. ST pops his smoke. Danny is down to 1310. You've got Dreamlight down here. He is there taking shots at ST. ST needs to keep himself alive. Keep this gun in the game. And again, he needs to try and get some shots if he can on any tank to reduce them down. And it is 4-5 now. Looks like Big Boss Snake is down. VBL from an arrow's down. But again, Ghost. Oh! ST gets taken out as we go over there. It's now 3-5. And look at it. Icebreak is down to 44 hit points. Wow, what an outstandingly strong performance from PlagueTeam. They have been superb on the tactical front. And look at this now, the domination, the pushing together, the surrounding and the assassinating of this lone bartender there. The tanks are flying down. They're just focusing on, look at him. Oh, Kvass is going after him. You've got Shadow Slayer and the Ari. And look at these other guys. They're just shooting down. And the Kvass is just distracting Caden. They've got several tanks working on Bartender. Kvass here is on low hit points now, but he gets taken. He takes out Caden, and it's 1 versus 5. And PlagueTeam have just dominated the game. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That's really good. Well played to PlagueTeam. And that is 4-0 and a win. A win for PlagueTeam. They take out Sorry 4-0. Sorry are definitely going to have to go back to the drawing board and look at some of their tactics for encounter mode. But PlagueTeam just outplayed them. And really going to be interested to see PlagueTeam going forward from this. Well played. Good work from the Sorry guys. Good sportsmanship from them. But well played to everyone. Okay, so let's just have a look at the post-game stats. So look at this. Shadow Slayer 4,400. Kvass 6,500 damage in his Object 187. An absolute game changer there. Bartender did manage to do 4,600. Icy Break 3,300. Caden did 3,300. Thacker was only able to get 660 down. But again, PlagueTeam did an awesome, awesome amount of damage there. Well played to them. Right. There you go, guys. That is it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. It has been an exciting evening of gameplay. You guys have got this last game to watch, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Andy J will be streaming 2 matches from tomorrow evening on his Twitch channel. It is twitch.tv /Andy_J_. Make sure you check out his Twitch stream tomorrow, and hopefully he'll have some great games. Sorry, unfortunately, we're a little bit disappointing. PlagueTeam, though, definitely did dominate the event. Right, guys, thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you being here. I hope you have had a relaxing and enjoyable evening. I certainly have. And that, guys, is it from me. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. Don't forget the competition. There's some tanks to win. You've got until Friday when the draw takes place. Go and enjoy it. There's a few tanks to give away. And again, lovely to see you guys here. Thank you very much for being a part of this. And hopefully you're going to have some great games tomorrow. Guys, thank you very much. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Good night.